Hello and welcome to Just Play Tabletop Wargaming. Today we've got an Age of Sigmar battle between the Maggotkin and Nurgle and the Idoneth Deepkin. And today I am joined by a very special guest, Mr. Luke Morton. Mate, thank you very much for coming on. Say hello to everyone.
Hi there guys, hope you're all well and hopefully we can bring you a nice tactical game.
Oh, this will be a good one. Tactical game is true. Luke is one of the, if not most successful players in Age of Sigmar right now, certainly in the UK. I'm sure if he took it on the road, and we will when we go to Worlds together, because he's also a Team England mate of mine, off to Worlds next year. We'll take it on the road and we'll get some more wins then. Since Luke turned up in Age of Sigmar, a little bit into my short stint, Luke played Warhammer for a long time before, right?
Yeah,
he played
yeah.
Fancy and loads of stuff like that.
Well, it was Facehammer and a lot of my mates that I knew from back in Fantasy, they were like taking the mick, weren't they, going, oh, it was his first ever AOS tournament and all this.
Well, I think, have you only ever won Age of Sigmar tournaments since you've played in them?
So far, yeah.
So far. Only won all of them.
That is ridiculous.
I've not done that many though. I've not done that many.
No,
Just
but you pick and choose. That's still good though, right?
More than zero is good.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I've lost games though, it's just team events. You
Yeah.
get bad matchups on those. So.
No, well, we played in some great events together. Like you said, we played Facehammer first of all. This is when we first played, and you might even still be able to watch that on the Honest Wargame. I don't know how long those VODs or things stay up like, but we played a really good game. Super tight, and we ran out of time. It was so close. It was an absolute blinder. And we played once since at our house. At my house. He's beat me twice, but we've had good games. I've enjoyed them, and it's been close as I'd like, considering how successful we've been. The Varangard game, yeah, that was good. Yes, you won Facehammer, you won the amazing Brotherhood, which our teams tied, and then you won on whatever the breaks are. It was such a good event. What else did you win? You won Throwing Skulls, but that doesn't count.
Doubles.
And the doubles!
That was a doubles.
That was a double. Oh, that definitely doesn't count, yeah. Who did you team up with?
Just an old mate. He don't really play. He's only played in a few tournaments, so yeah.
What was the other one you won?
Sheffield Slaughter.
That was
JD
it.
come second, didn't he?
Yes, yeah, that was it as well. Yeah, so look, we call him Mr. Was it 400, 500? What do we call you?
Blood Cipher Jack.
And you just won that another team one.
Yeah. It's Mr. 400, isn't it?
Well, was it 500 back in the day?
It was Dan Heelan, an old school player. I was on 400, but then he called me Mr. 500 when I won the South Coast GT.
Right, I see. That's it. Won them all. Yeah, and mate, well, you've been rocking it through here. Luke also is part of the WargamerOnline, which you can find all the links to those guys below. We'll talk a lot more about what you guys do on that when we're in the game as well. Yeah. And you can also, if you see his Twitter on, you can follow him in the bin.
In the bin, yeah.
We'll explain that. We'll explain in the bin to anybody who doesn't know about the bin either soon as well. But look, that's enough of introducing the man himself. Look, like you say, I've got a hell of an opponent to take on today. We've got two really good armies, and we'll get into look at them now. First of all, let's check out Paul Scott, who works Just Play, his lovely Nurgle army. A lovely army, I'm sure you agree. I know you guys have seen this on stream before. Thank you so much for loaning it to me, Paul. Some great details in this army I want to definitely check out if you ever see it at any events. Now the list. So this is a lot of Nurgle demons, right? The highlight of this list is, I'm sure it's on the screen now, you can see it. It's Munificent Wanderers, which is the one from Wrath of the Ever-Chosen it was called, wasn't it? Yeah. And that gave the Nurgle Demons quite a boost, and then when Age of Sigmar 3 come out and save stack and come on, it boosted it again, right? Because this has got the magical reduce your opponent's rem by 1, okay? Which that along with save stacking can make this army really, really hard to budge. And I've got 70 plague bursts to do that with, 3 into 20 and a unit of 10. I've got Hunters in the Heartland, which contains 2 of those 20s, and I've got Double Warlord Battalion. Now, I love Double Warlord if there's the artifacts to support it. I think sometimes it can be overused. Nurgle have so many good artifacts, right? Winterstave, unbelievable. If you're within 12 of this guy shooting or combat, you roll 6 to hit. And the other one I went for is the Endless Gift, I think it's called.
Well, you get loads of wounds back.
Yeah, I get loads of wounds back. So at the end of my turn, for every wound he's took, you roll them all, don't you? On a 4+, you can get his wounds back. I think they're both brilliant artifacts, and of course you have to take Mucktalon, which does something and is on one of these guys here somewhere. It's that, I don't even know what it does. It's like something against heroes or something, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
It's the fixed one you have to get from Munificent Wonders.
They got a boost as well with their wounds that read flat back.
Yes.
You don't get your ward save. So
that's right, yeah. And it changed from all happening on 6s, which meant it didn't work very well with Winterstave, to now that happening on 1s.
Yeah.
So I bounce mortal wounds back, like you say, can't be ignored because when it triggers. So that's really good. And then the real powerhouses in this army, though, probably the Sloppity Bilepipers, right? And you have got the other guy, which is called the Spoilpox Scrivener.
Yeah.
Very nice, well done.
Forgive me for which ones do which, but we've got a combination of +1 attack. We've got combinations of extra rend. We've got mortals on 6s. We've got no pilings if you're within 3 of one of my units, which is
+1 save as well.
+1 save, yeah, on one of them as well. So there's a hell of a lot of buffs going on here. These are things that I trigger as well, just at the start of the combat phase, both mine and Luke's. And if their unit's wholly within 14, so, there's no casting spells to get these buffs up. There's no command points getting these things off. They just happen, So they're so reliable on decent models with decent wounds. Got 5-up shrugs, so not that easy to take off the board either as well. I've also got Festus, who's got another good spell for helping if I play targets that want to try and take the rend away of. Because I can stack rend, you can stack Festus as one. He's got Blades Putrefaction. I keep saying beauty. Which is another mortal wound one that can happen on 5, so it can sort of stack because you can do
Hopefully
1 on 5s, 1 on 6s. Yeah, hopefully don't get that stuff. I did manage to get Arcane though, which is really good. And I've got the 2 big lads. One of them's sort of a general Holden, sort of quarterback type piece, who's got the Winterstave. He's got some, gives out some good buffs and things like that, whilst the other one's a little bit more fighty with Flaming Sword and that as well. So, but yeah, you see the list there. I think I'm coming in slightly less points than Luke, so I've also got the Indomitable Triumph, which gives me immune to battle shock. This army can be fighty, but I think big blocks be nice to be able to battle shock immune to them, maybe if it comes to it. And I've gone for prize sorcery, so you've got to sell both the Unclean Ones down and Festus to stop me on my grind strategy as well. So
those Triumph always get me because Indomitables immune to battle shock and then inspired +1 to wound. It's like you should have it the other way around.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's weird how they worded those two. Well, the other one makes perfect sense. Bloodthirsty is like go, and you've got Bloodthirsty, which is perfect for your army and the theme of it as well. So yeah, I love this Nurgle list. I think it's really powerful. It doesn't have lots of the interesting little tricks that Nurgle can do with a lot of their other characters, say like the Gardener guy and some of the other ones out there, but it's just all the same. Right, you're just attacking plague bearers or very tough to kill things. There's no like, ooh, I'll just pick this off, is there? It's like, okay, it's just all the same stuff. It's all really hard to kill. I've never played it before, so hopefully I do it justice, but it's an army that really suits what I like to play, so I'm quite excited to play with it, really. Everyone always says to me, like in the shop, why this army's just for you, why are you not pushing it around all the time?
It is literally like the aesthetic isn't, but like the gameplay is just like your fever dream, innit?
At least it's not
70 horrors.
200 goblins at least.
Yeah, 70 horrors now.
70 horrors. You wouldn't do that to
you really
anyone.
wanted to pick that army on, yeah?
I do want that army, but I'm not paying more horrors. They just keep nerfing stuff. Games Workshop have got me in a bad place with painting and nerfing things right now. I'm not happy. So yeah. Well, look, there it is. Let's move on though and check out. Now we can't always picture the guests' armies, with the time frames and that. But if you're new to Age of Sigmar, maybe you're just checking this out. You don't know who the Idoneth Deepkin are, or you just want to look at some lovely models. We've got some footage of Ian's Idoneth Deepkin army, so you can see the models and see everything that we're using today now. So check this out, guys. Here we are. I hope you like the look of Ian's army. It's pretty cool. I know you checked it out in the cabinets before. It's a beautiful commission job. But Luke, let us know then about this list that you chose to bring today and why you chose to bring it.
So I used Seraphon to start the first stage of my free army for competitive play.
Idoneth.
No, when I went to Bloodtide, but then I thought, well, I'll just
Okay.
try Idoneth tonight. We've got Six Nations coming up, haven't we? And just wanted to see different lists and stuff. And
Yeah, because this one jumped out at us from the weekend. There was a couple of people playing like these Sharks now, wasn't there? You know, Dan Bradshaw played it, didn't he? And we seen, who was it? Dan Arnold. He played a Shark list as well, didn't he? So
yeah, he's been running like Go-Trek and stuff as well.
Yeah, we just thought it'd be quite interesting to see. So it might be a list that some of the other teams might want to bring and that. So thought we'd give it a run out and same and Nurgle, isn't it? So it's good.
Before it was all Eels, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Loads of Eels, but now I think the Sharks is such an efficient war scroll with all the rerolls, because the rerolls now in Age of Sigmar 3 is rare and seems to be king.
Yeah. Well, run us through it, Luke. So what have you got?
So there's two units of 10 rolls, and then the 3 Ishlin to make up the battle line. The Ishlin's battle line because Volturnos is the general.
Yeah.
And then there's a Leviathan, just to buff the saves, and just in Age of Sigmar 3, you kind of mute yourself if you don't have a monster, because the battle text is so key to winning the game. And then there's Storm with the Cloud of Midnight. He's been around for such a long time with that item.
Forgot about that, yeah.
He's not been very good till like towards the end, wasn't it, of Sigmar 2, and then I'd still really rate him now. Like 18-inch auras, basically board wide +1 to wound. So, and that's
so many
shooting
auras
and combat.
Yeah.
He's like Volturnos is 18-inch again, and that's the same for shooting and combat. Reroll wants to hit for the Sharks and Turtle. And then there's 5 Sharks. There's two in units of 2, and then 1 single one. And one of them's in Hunters. The Ishlin's in Hunters to stop the stomping, the roaring. And that's it.
That's good against the Michelin. You know, they could do a really good save. You don't want them all just getting stomped on, do you? I guess so. Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, so the guys that in the battalions is the Hunters there and Hunters there, and the rest is in a battle regiment. So it's 3 drops.
So why do you think Sharks have stood out now over Eels? Just points, is it, or? I
think it's a combination of both points. They got the shooting went to it having rend and then 4 shots, and now they have that reach that they never had before to pick off. You had to do like really like floating on terrain, like you remember kick the key heroes and stuff. And now
you're getting the zaps over and things like that. Because these guns you summon up there and then pick up that. So these are the 3s normally. So you're saying you put them on 3s and 2s and you reroll on 1s to hit.
Yeah, all the time. And then obviously CP. 2s, rerolling 1s, 2s to wound, so it's so reliable. The pairs are 8 shots, there's turtles 8 shots, and the singles 4 shots.
It's interesting you didn't go for the not the reticular the what's it called?
The net launcher.
The net launcher, that's one. Yeah. So normally you'd expect the net launcher because obviously it's 3 damage and you stop the pile, but you've gone for the harpoons, so that's interesting. So
I found the netter is like an amazing ally to like daughters and that require the damage coming back to them to reduce it. But I don't know if the way that they play, you should really play like a kind of MSU, have key high damage targets. Because you can still, Paladins change, but you can still hit a unit and it's still model has to pile in towards the closest. So you can kind of reduce the attacks coming back. So they never really needed the pile in thing. It's really powerful, but it's much more powerful in like as an ally for like Lumineth or Daughters.
Great.
Like
yeah, nice.
Just 1 or 2 of them, just that chance to get it off, isn't it? Whereas if you take it here, you're diluting that shooting that you've got down a lot, aren't you?
Say if I kill one of your like buff heroes, it's just bigger for me, isn't it? Because I'm never going to reach them because you're no piling.
Yeah. Defo. Boss. Cool. Luke, well, thanks for running us through. I'm sure some more stuff will come up as the game goes on. Right, well, let's have a look at the overhead and we'll go through the mission and that we're playing today. So we've rolled up Tectonic Interference today. So this is 3 objectives and you have one of them randomly is going to be an alpha and the other ones are going to be betas. You get 1 point for controlling a beta and 2 points for controlling an alpha. Now the rest of the battlefield here, this is a split territory one as well. So that's quite interesting because it makes some of the battle tactics easier, doesn't it? It's allowed us to put some more
spearhead
terrain a bit further up the board. Yeah, spearhead. Terrain-wise, there was one standout. I managed to win the roll and grab some arcane, which is really helpful for me. Otherwise, like always, this is impassable. The woods we're going to be walking through, and we'll just walk through these ruins as well. I come in at 10 drops. Luke comes in at 3. You quite aggressively chose to go 3 as well. I mean, you could have had more stuff in Heartlands, couldn't you, as well? You chose 3 as a number.
Because it's just giants. Most giant lists are 4 drops. So get this list on a double should kill giants.
Yeah. Sweet. Can't wait for that. Brilliant. Thanks for letting everyone know.
It's just you got to these. If you want to be competitive, you watch the scene, how it grows, and then try to build your list to beat these lists that are always up there. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to beat the other lists that don't get up there. So it's hard now. It's a lot harder in Age of Sigmar 3 to have a list now that can just play everybody. You just got to try and play the game spot on and just try to have something against those
Giants
lists.
are such a big culprit of it, aren't they, as well? You know, it's an army that, you know, don't want this to be offensive, but can be quite easy to play. I think you can be beat by anybody on Giants, right? You know, even someone like Luke, you know, who's fantastic. It's given anyone such a good chance to eat down. And if you can't beat them, you know, you feel like I lost to Giants at the tournament, and I lost to friendlies at Tom, and I was like, I've been so lazy about this Giant matchup, you know, and not spent enough time thinking about it, you know, unknowing me out, and, you know, I'll put the effort in now with the armies I play, and I'm confident I can beat it with the ones I take the tournaments now, but, you know, you just got to be on it against them, haven't you? So, it's good. They're just dominating a lot right now.
If you use Giants, you've got to, like, shave your hair off, bald babies, and then you're there.
I'm going. I'm going to do it anyway.
You got to shave it off. Get ready.
Look, if on a Saturday night I'm top of a table, right, something's wrong.
Yeah.
It's broken. It's busted. Okay, that was at Carnage, and there's me getting a nosebleed for 24 hours. Then I sunk back down, but it's fine. It's fine. It is broken. Right, let's go.
So, Luke, your choice. Who is going to go first this game?
I'll go first.
Go first, mate. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go for it. Oh, I need to roll a wheel. So let's see what this is.
And then we
on.
need to. Oh, we probably should have rolled where the objective is.
Yeah, it's fine. So 6. So at the start of your hero phase, pick D3 enemy units within 12 of each other. They take D3 mortal wounds. So that's cool. Right, and then we're gonna roll which one? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're gonna roll a 1 and 2 for me.
Okay.
Yay!
No way.
Perfection.
No way. So we'll put this little marker out there as a prime for us.
Right.
That's it. Yeah.
I'll quickly go around, move everything up, and then.
Yeah. Well, we've got battle tactics. So you're going to be on 2. I'm going to be on 3 CP.
Have we got the tactic?
Cards. You know, I've got books. There's one around there if you need.
I'll do the one where it's you get 2 objectives not controlled by.
Aggressive expansion.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
It's a good one. Good, yeah, 'cause it's so easy to do, right? These are on the line, so they apply for both. So
do my heroic action, go for a CP on
Sure.
the Idolon.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. You got any other starts of hero phase?
Nope.
No. I'll go for a CP as well. No. Oh, rolling dice, but yeah, no CP yet.
Right, I'll do.
You got no hero phase, nothing. Straight into
the movement phase.
Well, let's get around. Let's get some moving going on.
I'll just run both of these units of trolls while I'm around here, and then I'll move them, and
Yeah.
then the rest are just going to move. So the left unit there,
Yeah, sure.
they run 4, and the right unit there, they run 6.
Nice.
I've got 2 CPs, you've got 3.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's got your loop. Yeah.
Did you roll for one?
Yeah, I failed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right,
I
nice.
failed.
Normally you're supposed to. Obviously, I'll move all these, but you're supposed to like move.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We know when there's.
But make sure you're doing it right.
Yeah, alright. I wonder if I do. I guess I don't do summoning. I'll do the summoning at my hero phase, I'm sure. And then, what else do I do? I think that's everything. I think I'm good. Is that wheel moved then?
It moves in
Is
your
it gonna move
hero
on my
phase.
hero phase, is it? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I don't think it moves straight
Oh,
away.
it's battle round, it is.
Right.
Yeah, battle round.
His wings in the way, but yeah, he's
No problem,
As close
Luke,
to
yeah.
that as we
No
can.
problem,
Let's
Luke.
just measure the charge now.
How's things in chat then, Tom? Hopefully there's lots of people tuning in to watch this one.
Yeah, really good. Wargamer Online's in the chat already.
Who's going to be in control there then? Wargamer Online.
I think it's Phil.
Phil.
Yep.
Thanks so much, Phil, for tuning in, man. I'm gonna try and stop your boy here.
Yeah, he said. Let's
Phil
see.
Gorgeous Cruel Boy armies as well. That Cruel Boy army is amazing. You see that in person?
Yeah,
really?
When I went on the Sunday, and he painted that in a week.
Really? No.
Yeah. He converted it all. So 2 weeks before the event, because they don't just come out.
Yeah.
Spent a week converting it, and then a week painting it, and then we're just like, we'll still leave the chat now.
Mate, yeah. Show
He's
us where
unreal.
people, I know they can see it on your Twitter and all that. It's really, really nice. It won best painted, didn't it?
Oil painting is just like next level. I really want to learn how to do it. It's just
Because you're doing the cotton bud stuff and all
yeah,
that.
but then because a guy called Marco that has a videos that show you how to do all these techniques. It's very hard to like replicate what he does, but like if you kind of make it your own, then he does definitely give you good tips and stuff how to paint an army quick.
Nice.
Sorry, Tom, anyway.
It's all good. So, WargamerOnline has said, go Nurgle, smash him Ritchie. So, it's good that, both organisations treat each other the same way. So, it's all good, isn't it?
They definitely want me to lose.
So, I put up a poll in the chat to see who's going to win. I'm not going to tell you right now. I'm going to see if it changes after this movement phase. But, yeah, so Gene said that he's into the Deepkin right now. So, hi, Gene. Welcome. Geordie Paul has said, you better win with my army, Ritchie. Papa loves you. How do you feel about that?
We don't. That shark's like in line with that one.
I hope so. I'm not so sure. It's all here now in front of me, so we'll see what happens. Luke's not messing around, giving me no chances to get going here, so...
But you can make yourself feel better by saying things like, it's okay, because I'm on for a double. So, it's not all bad. Marty has said, yes, my boys, love me some stinky Nurgle. So that's fun, isn't it? That's a vote for you. Final Flash 17 has said, sad I'm missing it live, damn work. I'll be giving it a watch back tonight. # sharks do.
Oh, thanks.
So thanks for
thanks
tuning
to everyone who's tuned in as well. Really appreciate everyone who's watching it live. And if you are watching it back and you enjoy it, please give us a like. If you want to see more games like this, subscribe. We've got quite a few guests lined up over the next 6 or 7 weeks. So with a bit of Jim thrown in there as well. But
he keeps saying things like, "Oh, I've got plans. I have a life." And it's like, no, you haven't.
Yeah.
No, you haven't. Like, we all know you haven't. So
I hope he's tuning in.
So Chris Smith has said, turtleneck. Ritchie is clearly throwing this game.
Should we do a Voltaire's floating?
No chance. Get him on the ground.
Right, that's that. 12.
12.
Come
Yeah.
in.
I don't know what happened to turtleneck. Just come off the wardrobe this morning, innit? So
you were cold, but not very.
I was going to be working in the garden office today, so I wanted to make sure I was nice and cosy. So
nice.
Being at home, waiting for the smart meter to get fitted.
So what you should do, just grow a beard, and then you've basically got a turtleneck all the time.
I didn't appreciate the irony or whatever, I guess.
Geordie Paul has reminded you, make sure Ritchie uses the Great Unclean One's wound generation item every battle shock phase, not yours.
Oh, I did say that earlier, yeah. I was unsure if that was right or wrong. Every battle shock phase is good, though.
Well, he's put it in the chat twice, and then he texted me privately. So he's very much okay with you doing that. Very confident that's a thing. Okay, let's go to we all probably see most of this over. Luke, do you need to tell anybody the plan here, or should anybody who remotely follows Wargaming grasp what your plan is here?
So these are in hunters. They're going to try and charge here, wrap around this guy,
really
stop him from
good.
moving.
Yeah, time in there could be. Really
and then the rest just to pin you in, and then to try to hold on as long as I can, and you're not scoring. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And
if I get on them objectives, I'm in trouble, aren't I? So yeah.
So I'll get 5 points now, and let's just see if I can hold on as long as this guy's within 3 here, just to roll this off, so you don't have terrain piece anymore.
Do that if he makes a charge, doesn't he, or something?
I think you can roll even if you don't charge.
Yeah, you just got to roll a 3+ or a 2+ if you're a gatebreaker, because giants needed a buff.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on that, but I'll find my book and check.
We'll check it.
I'll check that one.
I'll roll the charge anyway. I'll roll the big 12-inch charge or something.
Just smash it and crush me anyway. Yeah. Alright, so we've got a bit of shooting then for me, have you?
Yeah, so we'll go for the little lone shark on his Todd and try and shoot this happy looking fella here.
Yeah, okay, cool. Right, so am I gonna... So these are end 1.
Yeah, I'm hitting on you on 4s because look out, sir, and I'm rerolling 1s to hit.
Reroll 1 to hit. And you're gonna be on 2s to wounds.
Yeah.
I'm in cover, so I've got +1, but an all-out defense is gonna give me... I'm actually gonna stack me up +1 because the Ren thing only works outside of
So you'll
combat.
stay on a 4-up save because you're in cover, basically. You're on a 5-out, you go to a 4-up.
Right now, but I can all defense.
Yeah, so you stay on a 4-up.
Not that +2.
Oh, you get a +2 save.
Well, I get +1 for cover.
Yeah,
and
so
+1 for all-out defense.
Yeah, so he's a 5-up, isn't he?
Oh, he's a 5-up base, is he?
Yeah,
Okay,
so
right,
you just ignore my Ren, basically, if you spend that CP.
Yeah, I go to a 4.
Before you roll, Luke, WargamerOnline wants to say, tell Luke Mama is rooting for him.
Ah.
So, if that makes you feel a little bit better, you have got some support.
Just ignore any random comments. They'll just be like workmates or something.
I'll out defense that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. I think you're probably going to pour a fair bit into this guy, so I think it's worth it.
So 3 hits.
Yeah.
You're -1.
Yeah.
And then 2s.
3 wounds. So these are going to be on the 4 pluses.
Come on.
All of them.
Right, I need to make sure I get extra damage on these sharks, so I'll put 6 into him and then 2 into this unit of 2.
Try and trigger. You cause casualty, do you? And then he goes blood in the water or something?
Yeah. Basically gives the sharks an extra attacking.
So good. On their best one.
Yeah. So these are on the Scrivener.
Yeah.
So get same again. Reroll the 1s.
The reason I can hold defense so confidently here, guys, is like the other ones are hidden behind the wall, so you can't like switch on me.
So 4.
So 3.
3.
And the Nurgle part. Failed all of them.
Yeah. Got 2 left.
6, 3.
And then 2 onto the Plague Bearers.
Yeah.
Don't let me down. 1 hit.
Yeah.
1 wound.
Okay.
Sick up.
Yes.
Hey! And then another 6 from the turtle. Same again. Into this guy.
Is he at 8 off the turtle?
Yeah.
Oh, but you're splitting it again?
Yeah, 2
sorry.
into the
Yeah.
try and do the wound. So
1 reroll.
4 hits. 4 wounds.
So good that 2s, isn't it?
Idolon is so good now.
Oh, I bet as well. Winterstave's in range after reroll all these 6s to hit. Damn.
Is that for shooting or?
Yeah, for shooting as well. 3 go through. Missed that.
Ooh,
See?
what a
New.
yeah.
Failed them all.
Oh.
He goes down. 1 down, that's good. Good start for you.
And then 2 shots again into this unit.
Yeah.
1 hit. Are they -1 to hit on
Yeah. Then 20 block aren't you, so.
And then the next, so I'll just split the 4 onto the 2 units. The last unit of 8 shots.
Yes. Yeah.
4 into there, 4 into there.
Okay,
so
cool.
4. I need to remember rerolling my 6s.
Yes.
And then doesn't wound.
Okay.
And then the other unit. 2 wounds.
Yeah.
6 up.
1 through.
5 up. Don't roll it. Come on, let me go. Hey!
I haven't made 1 yet.
Oh, they're so tanky. This is going to be a long grind.
Damn.
Charging.
Yes. Yes, charges. Sorry, okay.
That's, I think it's 5.
I just took 1 off then, so.
no.
So, Gene, the bonuses are coming from Idolon gives +1 to wound, right?
Yeah.
And then you get the rerolls from the
Volturnus.
Volturnus. There you go.
So easy.
Made it. Deadly as well there, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
They're all within an inch, though.
Within an inch, yeah. You just chance it. Every little mortal here, every little mortal I can get.
No, I'll pile round.
Yeah, stay away. Okay.
Okay, we'll measure it.
Yeah, you got
is that the inch there?
Yeah, that's an inch, that one, yeah. Okay.
And then this unit of 2.
Yeah. Easy. Okay.
And then the Eidolon.
Yeah. Nice. That should be in, shouldn't it? Yeah.
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 I think so.
Yeah, easy. There's me split there if that's of any interest to you. Okay. Nice. Tail will get in. It works even if you don't make it.
It does, yeah. We're going in, boys. We're going in.
It's on.
Where's the split? Sorry, again.
There, where they're facing each way. So.
Okay. So we do that now. 2 plus.
There's some malls, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6
D3.
models.
6. What's this? Last one.
5 dead.
5 dead.
Just put you on front camera just to see Ritchie's head fall off. So that's the same as the Giants thing, so 2 up is D6 more wounds if you're not a monster, right?
And it does D3 if it is a monster.
Sure, and it's every unit within 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I could have hit both, but I did. I should, yeah.
I'm well versed.
Being a bit greedy. I shouldn't really be making all these charges, to be fair, but
It's alright, you go.
the way that it
You're
goes.
pretty close.
Volturnos, does he hop over?
Don't
And
even start.
remember Volta? You love him, don't you?
You might don't know if you fit. No.
Yes. Do it.
I don't know, he's got other ones down here that are more important, don't
They
he?
reroll anyway.
Dude, oh, of course, banners.
From the banner.
Just sharks kind of do way more than him, and I don't really want it. What's his reach?
Oh, not 3.
What? No.
Yeah. He's not good in combat, that one.
I'll reroll it. So
Sure.
CP. I've got
Yeah,
down 1
yeah,
CP left.
down to 1, yeah.
Well, I just need to see what it
Do you
is.
want to see where
Back
it
of
roll
his
is?
base.
Let's see if he just fits in straight. He's right up to it now. Does fit in, you'll get in. He's going to need a 7 to cross, so average, yeah.
There you go.
Done. He should just be able to fit in there, mate. He does impact hits, doesn't he, or not?
Yeah. That's why I wanted
Actually,
to send him in. This is the best way to kill you.
you're on the terrain. Well, can you stand on them?
I think it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's do it properly.
Yeah.
I
Didn't worry
rolled
about
an 8.
Yeah, you're fine. I didn't worry about blocking sharks, but you're not. So what does he do? D3 on 2 plus?
2 plus.
Yeah.
Go for the 3 bottles. No, 2.
2. I'm going to make a save for Nurgle. Come on, let's do one of these disgusting...
Oh,
let's do another one of these disgustingly...
Keep rolling these dice. These are amazing.
What's his reach?
2.
4 against you, but I don't know. I need to check.
Eidolon?
Yeah.
Eidolon's 2, I'm pretty sure.
He's got loads of attack profiles, but
Yeah, it's gonna be
one of
some-
them's going to be 2.
Some 2.
He's got a spear and a cruel hook, right?
But to be fair, this is a 20 block, so I'm not going to...
Yeah.
You'll pile in with them and stop me piling through.
2 off there.
You can tell I used this loads in Age of Sigmar 2, the Eidolon, because it was so good.
Yeah. It'll be fine, yeah. I've done what I need.
2 inch, 3 inch on one that has
The fish.
like, that's really not
The
very good.
silly
but
fish
I
one.
rolled 12 and then 12 wounds and then
I failed them all.
saves,
Yeah,
but-
that's perfect, yeah.
The
Nice one, mate.
sharks.
Sharks. I managed to make this a bit harder.
Oh, there it is. What are they?
I've took 2 off there now, so...
The one that's going to have to trail
Yeah,
behind.
you got
isn't
him
he?
in. Yeah.
This one.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll not get both.
No, not now anyway. He does fit in though, which is annoying.
I'll just put this one towards this guy. Just
Paul's just said, Ritchie, can you make a save, please?
I knew you'd be fuming over that.
He's so angry.
Paul's head will be falling off and out now. I'm sorry, Paul. And Leanne is better half. I'm sorry you're going to have to listen to this.
Is he fighty, this guy?
Yeah. So he's the
What's
better
his
fighting one.
rank?
Like,
It's not actually fighty, it's just more
shut up,
fighty.
he is fighting.
Just more fighty.
It's a great
than that
unclean one. I don't think he's like
He's fighty.
Go trick or
He's
anything.
fighty. He's fighty. Great Unclean One. Right. Okay, so this one has got a Plague Flail, range 2, 3s, reloads to wound, it's a star, rend 1/2 damage, and the Bilesword's rend 2, range 2. That's 4s, 3s, rend 2, 3 damage. And he's got Inferno Blades.
I don't really want to risk it now. Although it does stop him hitting the Ishling.
What are you thinking here? You thinking if you want to tag him or go straight into him?
I think not now, so I'll stay out of 3 to
Yeah.
stop you from stomping him.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'll decide then.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah, so you're just gonna stick him here outside 3. Make sure I can't stomp, because I can't stomp these because they're hunters anyway.
Hunters,
So he's
yeah.
making sure he denies me the stomp there.
let's see if they make it.
Yeah.
So they are whatever it needs
Easy,
with a reroll.
easy on a roll.
Oh
Yeah.
look, big 11.
All right, tag everything. It's all
I
glorious.
think I rolled an 11 with the Ishling last time.
I think this is how you win tournaments, like, just roll better.
This is it. Scrap
You
that.
just got to believe in the dice.
Just gotta believe.
Scrap that question about skill. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Obviously, make this guy the closer one.
Yeah, you can one lot, no problem. Easy peasy.
Just tag these.
This is the worst. I think this is the biggest mistake I've made where I position these guys.
2.9 away for this guy here, so you pile around.
Yeah, sure.
Just got a rules question I'm going to answer in the chat. So Barry's asked, does Monsters Rampage only happen if you make a charge? The official, the rule says, at the end of the charge phase, carry out a Monsters Rampage for every friendly monster. So you don't have to make a charge, you can just do it at the end of the charge phase.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because otherwise, if you're a monster getting charged, you wouldn't be able to roll. So I will blow the terrain piece. You can roar.
You have to roll a dice to do it, right?
It's a 3-up.
Yeah.
You can fail something. You can fail stuff.
Oh!
You can't fail stuff.
It doesn't get removed. It
No,
removes
it's just
its
a piece
rules.
of terrain now, yeah.
So you don't get your running charge and summoning and
And he's
stuff like that.
summoning. He lose that
Or
off.
do mortals, that was the main.
Yeah, that's a good
He
one.
needs to be doing mortals because this turtle's buffing all these guys with +1 save.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, definitely. Okay, and then I have got something on there and nothing on there. That one's out. That one's out. That's annoying. So I've got, I guess, a roar, because I'm not going to be fighting this turn. So I guess a roar on the turtle.
Yeah, stop him receiving CPs.
Yeah, if you want to do anything. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I've got a roar off there. And then a stomp is good against these because they are a nightmare to kill in any other way. So,
But they're hunters, so.
oh, I can't do that. Yeah, I even said that.
It would have been amazing.
I even
but-
said that myself. Right, so start, end of charge phase, nothing else from you?
Nothing at the start. CPs I can spend when I fight with you.
Yeah. You got start combat phase, nothing.
No.
No, so I need to decide my buffs now. So, I think I do. Okay.
Can they do the immortal stuff now, or is that in your hero?
Yeah, this
phase?
is do everything
Yeah.
now. So, this is only from the 2 that I've got here. So, the Sloppity and the Spoil Box. So, let's do the Sloppity first.
And then is it in the combat phase as well? The buffs?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, start a combat phase. So, I do attacks, I can do mortals, or I can do the ripe fart.
That piling one is like, I still have nightmares about it now. Like, just so powerful.
It just piling obviously doesn't really. All it's going to stop is the shark and this guy. Well,
Won't stop him because he's not going to get through unit. Yeah, it's only 14-inch range, so it's not going to get that unit range affected. That unit's good, so it's just affecting all the units here. It's okay, you know.
just not against. Mine's really elite damage, isn't it? So.
You know, you have to weigh up against who I'm playing a little bit here as well. There is some sequencing that some people could get wrong here, which could help me. I have to sort of presume he won't. So it might be worth me doing some other things instead. But yeah, it's going to stop this shark piling into the Great Unclean One. But I think I'm going to take a chance to do some damage here. So I think I'll take Immortal, because it's on, this one's on, this is the one that is on all of them, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Pick one from choose the effect, last and steal Demon units that holy with it. So it's all naval demon units this works on as well, yeah.
Yeah, so one of them you pick a unit, Plagueberry unit, and the other one is
the
everything.
other one. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing, as long as Luke plays like he should do, considering his introduction we've given, I don't think the fart is worth it this time. So I'm going to go with early one evening. My pustule was sleeping. So 6 to hit do mauls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's going to affect, like I said, all the ones that we've just highlighted there. And then the other guy, which is the Spoil Pox Scrivener, he is going to give an armor buff out to this unit here. So I'm going to give them +1 to their save rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So now 4 up base, 5 up shrug.
Yeah, they got +1 because they're next to a demon hero. They got 5s. They got +1 for they got 2 +1s right now. That unit on a 5 up base.
So 4 ignoring 1 rend.
Yeah, they
5 up shrug
as well. So
Gives the mortal. He do mortals on
Yeah.
6s to hit as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's good against the initially.
yeah,
Really good.
yeah.
Is this is the mystical, isn't it? Yeah.
This was arcane.
Yeah. Arcane. Sorry,
Yeah.
Arcane.
Cool. So I think it's over to you to fight now then.
What do I go with now? That's the question.
What are your options, mate? Run us through it.
So, well, the army really. I got to go with this.
All my armor. He's got to weigh which ones matter, right? Because he's going to get hit. He's got no like fight with everything or any of the normal Deepkin stuff. This is a honest combat phase, right? So he's got quite a lot to think about.
I think this matters right now.
Yeah, it might not that hitty, am I? So it's not like he's fighting. This is hitty, but that unit is super resilient, isn't it? So
Got 1 CP. I need to save it for giving them 2 up save.
okay, yeah.
So I think I just stop
Is
these.
there 3 base, or this is this thing, is it?
So I don't think that's in range.
What's its range?
So it's 12 inches.
12 inches, right? Okay. So they start on a 3 or a 4?
So when they charge, they add 1 to the save characteristic.
Shut up, do they? Yeah.
Yeah, so they have a 2 up ethereal save on the charge
Wow.
if you spend a CP or
Yeah.
if the turtle's nearby.
Nice.
So
Okay.
you can. That's why it's like the giants we were saying. They could charge 2 giants and just not
Just hold them
get.
on, yeah.
Can't be stopped,
Amazing.
and
Yeah.
you're just not going to do
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, that's so good.
So I will go here just to stop because this is a unit back here.
This is unit 10 back there, yeah.
So try and put them into combat. Well, stop me doing that, I guess. So just pile around.
This was the only other fart part here, because this guy was in 3 of these, so if I farted, and Luke sequenced all these first, I could remove these characters, meaning the Eidolon can't fight, but if I farted, he'd just fight with the Eidolon first, and then, it doesn't really make a difference.
So is this start of the 10, or is it?
This is this 10, just perfect little line.
Oh, right, so I
10.
can't even
Yeah,
do that, but I could stop them, make it difficult. So yeah, I'll go with this shark.
Cool.
So I did damage with the shooting to... Is it this unit? I killed 7 with mortals, and then I killed 1, didn't I, with the shooting?
Yes, this unit.
This unit.
Oh,
Because that's
yeah.
a full 20 on
That's
her.
a full 20 on her, yeah.
Because that's 3, 6, 9, 10 there.
Oh, well, there should be 12. I've lost 8 on that unit. So it's this guy and this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not him. There you
Okay.
go.
So if I go with a single because then it gives them +1 bite attack. If
So
he does any
the
damage.
-1 to hit, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm hitting you on 4s and then rerolling 1s.
Yeah, and you re-rolling 6s also because you're in range of Winterstave.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Which can't be re-rolled because it's been re-rolled once already.
yep.
So it happens.
And then 2s. 2 Ren 2. So straight through 4 damage.
Yeah, 4 damage.
Yep.
So Ren 2, so it's not straight through because you reduce your Ren by 1.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you're fighting Plague Bearers. They're 5 up base and they get +1 themselves. So these are 5 up saves.
Alright, so just two
2
5 up
ups,
saves, yeah.
Go past 1,
So
fails
just
1.
2 damage, 5 ups.
1 down.
And then I've just got 6 normal attacks.
Sorry, mate, yeah.
That's alright. 6 normal attacks. Reroll the ones.
Yeah. That's a mortal to you.
Mortal to me.
Reroll your 6.
Yeah. And then 2s. 2.
Yeah.
No rend.
No rend on this, so
No,
4s.
4 ups, yeah.
Failed 1 damage, I take it.
Yeah.
Failed.
2 and 1 shot.
Okay, so 2.
And then we've got wound tokens.
Yes, yeah, mate, you're a little dicey. I'll take that one. Okay, so you killed.
I've got blood, it might look a bit better on.
Yeah, you should maybe need to. 1 and.
See the big red thing.
I think there's anything clever I can do to remove miniatures here. That guy's got a 1-inch reach, has he? Or.
Shark.
Should be 2 on the
But Jaws
I'm
might
not gonna
be.
stop you,
shorts,
mate.
maybe.
I'm not going to stop you.
Jaws is 1.
Interesting.
Luckily, I only killed 2, innit?
Yeah. 2 down.
And then it's your turn.
Then am I fighting? Okay, so. Let's go with.
Ones to hit bounce mortals back, don't they?
Yeah. So when I rerolled my 1 into a 1, he took a mortal.
Sure.
Go with a couple of them into those sharks, might be okay. They're not buffed at all. These ones are all doing the mortals, so they're not realistically going to do anything. These could. I should probably take the chance to fight with these now before I start losing them.
Yeah, so there's 12 left of them?
Yeah. I should get quite a lot of them in. They're going to be scattered damage all over the show, really, but.
They 1 attack each at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not much. I could go here with this guy, but you're not going to do anything to him, and I think it's best to go here. So, right, let's go. See what I can get in. I think I'm going to break any ranges here. I just need to watch that coherency as I stay quite big. He's down within 2, he's within 2 of 2. That one there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then these 2. This guy had a 2-inch reach, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But,
And a 3.
but he did have some decent 2-inch weapons, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
His main attack's 2, isn't it?
You got these 2 guys, but you just leave them out of 2, I guess.
Yeah, they just need to come in to make coherency. I'll do that. Right, so yeah, a bit pitiful, but we've put 4 into the shark, 5 into the shark, 2 can go into that shark, or 2 into the Taurus. So let's concentrate on the shark. I'll put 5 into the shark, 2 in Voltaurus, and 2 into that eel. So nothing really exciting here.
So 5 into the total.
Yeah.
And then it's not an eel, it's a shark.
Not even it's a shark, yeah. Right, let me just check my guys' stats, make sure I'm alright. Yeah, so it's 4 to 3 to wound. Yeah,
Eels are so 2018.
Yeah, so against the.
So 5 into the total.
I'm on the wrong dice, sorry guys.
1 mortal.
Yeah, 1 mortal and 1 hit. Does it stop?
I would have thought it's an addition, right?
Might be.
The same as
Check the Scriveners thing.
Yeah, checking
Blades. Is it Blades? Blades of
So there's going to be so much rule checking on these. Don't know quite every single one. Oh, it's up to spoil box. It's the
Sloppity.
Sloppity. Oh my! I'll
Sloppity.
get this in a minute. Silly names.
Ooh, dude.
Yeah, it's addition to normal damage. So
Okay.
1 mortal, and then 2 wounds, no red.
They wound on freeze.
Yeah, they're 4 with 3 to wound.
So 2 up. 1 wound. 2 down.
2 wounds. Okay, and then it was 2 against Voltaurus. Is 1 hit, no minuses.
No.
Nothing, and then 2 against the shark. 1 wound against the shark.
3 up.
Yes. Pick away, pick
Already
away.
chipping away.
Yeah, that's all I've got in it.
Have we used any CP, by the way?
Luke's on 1, I'm on 2.
Okay.
And your combats are...
Uh,
Actually, I think that's a bit of a mistake going there. I might actually be able to get me great Unclean One and if I'm clever, mightn't I?
yeah, it's just you got to end closer
might
of
get
it, when
lucky.
you move. That's the
Yeah.
only problem.
With that. That's 2. Go on. You.
They're not doing the maul thing, are they?
They're just like roll the dice, nothing. Pretty rubbish, really.
Just...
Oh, you had your shock chance, but you didn't want to shock?
No, they're just Ishling, so they don't do the
You
shot.
don't get it?
No, they're ones that.
No,
that's why they have that ethereal.
I thought they all got it. Anyway, cool.
We will just do the Ishling.
Cool. Well, these loads of attacks, aren't they?
Yeah, so they have 11 attacks from the guys on top.
Okay.
So these don't reroll it. No, they do reroll because of the Volturnos.
But they're no rend, right?
No rend. Everything's no rend.
So reroll your. Do they still reroll? What's the range of what?
18 from him.
Oh, from Voltanos, yeah.
So 1 mortal.
So shame about all those 5 mortals would have done then. And 1/6 to reroll for you.
Yeah, and the other one I rolled into it, didn't I?
Yeah.
And then -1 to hit.
No, he's not. No.
And 2s. Any saves?
Yeah, you got no rend, have you?
No.
No.
The 4 up.
Yeah, just 4. There you go. Into 5s. I'd say 2, so he's took 2.
Yeah.
So the turtle took 2 wounds, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
There you
Just
go for you.
the chat's confirmed.
Go on, go on then. Go on then.
Looks alright, doesn't it?
Alright, go on
red.
then. Go on then. Yeah, one for you.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then the eels, so they have 2 hits.
Yeah.
2s. Reroll 1s because it's the mount. 2. They do
Both through.
D3 damage.
Nice.
3.
4. 3, sorry.
3.
Takes 3.
Need the shark to go happy slappy here. And then the tail attack, D3. Just 4. All hit.
Reroll is 6.
Oh, sorry. Hit.
Yeah.
It's just, if you say it, it happens, you see. 4 wounds. Wow, doing some damage here.
2. 1 damage each of these, aren't
Yeah.
they? Yeah.
I both saved.
Stop them ones.
And then you.
Cool, thanks. Right, so let's go with the display variant next then.
What's still left to go?
Maybe not actually.
So I've got 4 sharks, Volturnos, and a turtle to go.
I'll go with,
Sweet.
I'll go with this next.
The fat boys took how many wounds? 5.
Fat Boys took 5, yeah.
Got 11 left.
Yep.
So I need the shark to do some mega damage.
How much experience here? Actually, I'm not going to get them in. 1 in.
Yeah, it's just because I think this guy is closer, but so probably stops you from moving.
1 hit. Doesn't wound. There you go. You?
Guess we just go with the sharks now.
Okay.
Winterstave. Right, so I've got 8 attacks here from the bites.
Yeah. These are going to get
And
+1 save.
We'll make the... no. He's not gone yet.
No.
So, yeah, you spending that CP.
Yeah, I'm going to give them +1 save, yeah.
Okay, so I'm hitting you on 4s. Yeah.
We roll a 6 and a 1. Nice, yeah, good hit.
Oh, hit by 1.
Nice.
And then 2 3 rolling 1s.
This is how you win tournaments, like.
There you go.
This is how you do it.
This is
Just dabbing it.
Rend 2, but you go to
Rend
Rend 1, you got +1 save.
So no rent, basically.
So you 5 up, is it?
Oh, I am 5 up. Yeah. Round 1 it takes. Okay, 3, and then 2 each. Is it? Did you say?
Yeah.
Go 6.
And then I got 12 attacks.
Yeah.
3, 6, 11. 12 attacks. I think he's hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
The -1 here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, more hits. Take a mortal and another hit. So 5 hits and then 2s. But these don't reroll ones. There's no.
Okay. And these are 4 ups.
Yeah.
1 damage each.
1 damage each. Wow.
Well, who's 10?
Paul is like burrowing through the floor at this point. He's like furious.
I'm doing a lot more damage than I thought I would in turn 1.
Another good thing on this list is you don't have to worry about being on the charge turn 3 because you don't get like the bonuses on the damage and rend like you would do on eels. Like you just have.
Yeah, it's just if you get charged, it's still the same output. That's why.
Really good. Yeah.
It's strong. That's the reason for doing this is just it gets to turn 3, then it's all fighting.
Yeah.
Before Ritchie even gets to fight. So.
Yeah. At that point, it's literally just like whether the Bilepiper can stop you from piling and doing even more damage. I suppose is the only limiting factor in it.
Yeah, I think once I'm in contact,
Should have just moved a bit. Should have deployed a little bit further back. Made the charge a little bit harder.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. But that'd be the first thing I'd take away. Just go back a bit. I can get onto the objectives easy if he puts me on it. So make the charge like 2 inches harder or something like that would have been better.
You definitely can't give this army the turn because it just sits on the objectives longer than I do.
Yeah.
So you next after my sharks?
Yes.
So these
And this.
and
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with these now. So these have unlocked something at least. Now I can pile to get them wholly within 14. So
this guy's not messing you up though. Did you want to?
yeah, no, he's gonna come in. He's a wee banner, so I'm just gonna bring him back into coherency now. He's still end up closer to stuff, right?
Yeah, he just has to end it. He has to win closer to that one, but yeah.
So those 2 can go there. Yeah, but I think even that's closer, isn't it? So.
Yeah. As long as you're 14,
And then these can go in to fight him. But you know, Dan, I put effort into that. It doesn't matter. You got so many things to fight anyway.
almost don't really want to kill your unit. Although I don't know if you want to really bring him in to get full next turn.
Okay, so 2 into the shark and then 4 into the Eidolon, I guess. So into the Eidolon. Oh, stop rolling these dice. 2 hits. 2 wounds, and then 2 into the shark. No mauls, 2 hits. And 2 wounds. So 2 saves on each, mate.
2 saves on the Eidolon.
Yeah. And 2 on the shark.
So he's only on a 3 up. He take.
Yeah, he's good, yeah.
And then on the.
This shark, yeah.
This shark.
Yeah.
2, yeah?
Yeah.
Fail. Let's make this easier for you as well. Let's do this. 2 seconds.
Where you go?
I'm going to move this over here and give you a box of dice.
Oh yeah, thanks. Nice one, yeah. I'll take some. I've got some. Right, I'm good. Next one. I'm starting to build them all up here. Look, I'm collecting them all.
You're taking them all away from me?
Yeah.
Right, so let's go with maybe bracket. What's his bracket like on this guy?
So you take. Where is he? 4. and then it's going to make it a little bit harder to wound.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
So him and to there. So these took damage, didn't they? Bloodthirsty. So
Yeah, they took in the shooting phase. Yeah.
so hitting your 4s, you roll a 6. So 1 missed. 2s, rerolling 1s. 3 wins.
So these are 5s because they get +1 from the armor save that I give them.
Yep.
So that's 1.
4 damage.
Take 2.
Taken. Paul, the Scrivener gave +1 save, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's 1.
And then I'll just do the rider on top. Here on a 6. And 2s, 2. And no rend, so 4 up.
Yeah. 1 damage each, isn't it?
Yeah.
What? So
Rider,
one more.
stab 1.
One more.
Owen Jackson's in the chat. Hi, Owen.
Yo, Owen.
He said, is Ritchie counting +1 save for the Plague Bearers to be near Great Unclean One? We are doing, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why he's ignoring all my rend, basically.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, and then the shark on here.
Yes.
He doesn't have to. Oh,
So you
gotta
can't
reroll
reroll them,
those
but
two.
reroll those 2.
So 3 hits.
Yeah.
3 wounds. Rend 2, so he's on a 6 up save.
Yes. No, he ignores 1 point of it.
Oh yeah. The Wanderers, isn't it?
Wanderers.
So
So 1 through.
2 damage.
Yeah. Save takes 1. So 1 more of your little heart. Sorry, blood drops.
Yeah, just give you that, and then you can keep them for later.
So what's that? A 6 or a 5?
5, 4 away.
That?
And then I've got the 6 normal dudes at no rend. So they all hit.
Yeah.
5 wounds.
5 wounds.
4 up save.
Yeah. 3 through. These are 1 damage, aren't they?
Yeah.
1. Another
Is that
2?
2
2
take
1
up.
save, 2.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Don't worry, mate. I'll police it.
So 4.
You got my
Jesus, he's all.
4. I can pick him. Doesn't matter now. So yeah, I'll go with this guy now. Then he'll fight the sharks. So
Was that into the Great Unclean One?
yeah.
So one of those 6s is a bounce back, apparently.
For what?
A bounce back mortal. 6s to hit. No, 6 to save. Is
We've been
it?
doing it once. To hit.
I don't
Tell me
know.
what it's from, and I'll tell you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
The
so
Wanderers,
his-
you know, the mortals bounce back. Is that a 6 or a 1?
That's a 1 to hit for you.
It 1. It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They might be because it used to be
Maybe
a 6.
some Great Clean One ability.
Yeah, I think it's like if they make a save of a 6.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh right. Okay. You did 2 6s. So is
yeah.
it 2
Oh,
mortals?
that's it after save. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's not got the nut. It's got blubber and bile, not.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shark takes 2 more.
2 more.
Well spotted.
Nice one.
It's Paul. Like
That's good,
this is all he does, right?
We've got to do it right.
If you ask him about elves, he has no idea. It's literally just this. This is like he's loving this. This will be on repeat forever.
So I've got a massive bile sword first. So this has got 3 attacks. Hits on 4s.
Jump to the
Shark, I'm going
shark.
for. Yeah.
Oh. I will. Is all these attacks going into
Yeah,
the shark? So
yeah.
I will +1 save.
So no CP left.
Let me see if So got 2 hits, 3 to wounds, 2 wounds. It's round 1.
So I'm on a 2 up.
That's round 2. Massive bile blade. Sorry.
So 4
Yeah.
up then. So the
Yeah.
shark's giving me 1 and then I've CP.
Sound, yeah.
Go through.
That's 6 damage.
Kills this guy.
And then I've got. My God, why is there so many macro profiles on this model? A plague flail. So it's
Yeah.
3s to hit. 1 hit. It is 2s to wounds. Wounds, it's round 1.
Oh, it's through.
Yes, so that's 2 damage.
2. Oh, it's going to kill these sharks.
And then I've got a host of Nurglings. So these got 3 attacks, 5s. Let me down, lads.
Luckily, I've got Volturno, so I don't have to roll bravery.
Really? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, cool.
So you've fought with everything that you can fight with, haven't you?
Well, this.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can get in. Probably.
Yeah, you push through there.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's weapons. He's got a Bile blade, which is range 2, and the Doomsday is range 2. Yeah, so we can fight.
When do these lose neg 1 to hit when they're below 10?
Yes. They always keep it from shooting, don't they? But they lose it from
Combat?
from combat, I believe.
That's just shit.
I've got it up now, mate.
I'm just getting Idolon up because he's
Oh,
got
look
so
at
many
those stats.
profiles.
So
No, it's simple now. Subtract 1 from hit rolls for attacks. This unit has 10 models. So it's just a simple one now.
So
10 models,
10, so.
which he hasn't got.
So apparently, with the saves on the Plague Bearers, ignore 1 rend anyway.
Yeah.
+1 save from Scrivener.
Yeah.
+1 save from their Near Nurgle Demon
Yeah.
Hero, so there should always be a 4+.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just in general, they're a 4+, because you don't have any rend 3.
It's just the Ren 2 guys, the Sharks.
They are rated as 4.
Yeah. Yeah, you are?
They're rated as a 4.
Oh, right, even against the Ren 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Oops.
Well, we did these at 4 up, didn't we? Just not them.
No, we did them all at 4s.
Alright.
All at 5s.
5s. Alright.
It's okay. My fault.
Yeah, Nurgle Hero. So you get a +3 to save, yeah?
Yeah, so if the Scrivener hasn't given the +1, then it's just 2.
Yeah.
But then because the Scrivener gave it to that one unit, that
And
was
the other one
3.
got all out defense.
Yeah, these one went defense and they went +1 save from Scriven, didn't they?
Yeah, so they're both +2
So
save.
even the Shark at Ren 2 would be 5s.
No, it's 4s. Because you only run 1. You
Oh,
reduce your
and
rem
you're
by
not-
you reduce your rem 1. You reduce your rem by 1 because of Munificent Wonders, so it goes to 1.
And then you're a
And I've
Demon
got
Hero.
+2 save.
Yeah.
So it's a 4+.
Yeah. Right, so Eidolon.
Yes.
He has got 5 attacks, hitting
Okay.
on 3s. He does not reroll 1s. Got to reroll the 6s.
Yeah.
4
So-
hits. And then 2s. 4. So 4 up.
Yeah, Ren 2, is he? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 4 up anyway because I only have a +1. So 1 through.
3 damage.
That's 2. 1.
1. And then 4 attacks.
Sorry, mate. Keep taking your
alright.
dice off you.
4 attacks, 3s. And I'll take a mortal.
Yeah.
2s. So 1. Ren 1. So
Still 4.
still 4.
Yeah, save.
And then he's got 2d6 attacks. 8. This could hurt him more on slapback.
Lost a few too many play bearers.
2
Oops.
mortals, reroll a 6.
It's annoying.
3 mortals, 3 hits.
So you just took 3 mortals.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
2 wounds. So 3 mortals.
Failed 1. 1 damage. Attackers is just these shit.
Yeah.
Rubbish ones.
You failed?
Another
Did you
one.
fail 1 armor or?
I've lost 2.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
So.
So you've got your shrugs to take on the Eidolon.
Oh yeah, 3 shrugs.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting he's actually like a vermin lord. So 2 damage he takes. And that's him done, and then I'll do the turtle next.
Yeah. I get the great and clean one now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What's the range reach on the turtle?
2. On 1 attack, I think. Turtle with 2 inches on the fins, which do 4 damage each.
Okay, so I'll go with Festus.
Okay.
What's the mouth?
You can't
Yeah.
do anything,
Yeah,
but yeah.
And you can do, I think you can do that. Oh no, it's probably out now.
Yeah.
So turtle there. Oh no, Volturnos I'll go. That makes you think.
Yeah, so I don't think I've got anyone else I can cheeky activate, so that didn't quite work, but it's good.
So Volturnos. So hits on 3s. Here are all the 1s. All hit.
These are 2, 4, 6. Oh my god, 9 models, yeah. Okay. Reroll 1s and 6s then, yeah?
2s. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
So it's just 4 up, isn't it? Everything that I do.
Yes.
But yeah, the 0 armor, and then I do D3 damage. So 4d3.
Yeah.
Also, 6s to hit for Volturnus are -5 rend, aren't they?
Yeah, but I got to reroll that.
I know, but Just so we all know.
It might matter, but 10 damage. this is why he's better than the king.
10. Naughty that, mate. So
There's 9.
All of them. It's just like the unit. Turtle's coming into the fat boy. Wow.
That's grim. That 10 dice, 1 5.
He had loads of other profiles. I guess that makes up for
pardon?
Makes up for your failing what you shouldn't have failed, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
the 6 other attacks.
Yeah. It's that one that's the burst, wasn't it? Really, only one shark fought there. I fought 3 there. Okay. Anyway, so this guy. So he's just turtles. So Tubaltornus has got. I can bracket the turtle down a bit, but he's got his savers insane. As he ignores 1 point around. He's on a 2+, is he?
Yeah.
He's on a 2+, but I don't think your Ren 2. I think your Ren 2 just goes straight through, so I don't think it's the Ren that.
I don't know if that guy has any actually, because he's got the rubbish weapons. You see, so he's got that guy's.
If it's all Ren 1, then yeah, he's on a 2+ save.
Yeah, he's. You ignore. You don't reduce it. You just ignore.
I ignore Ren 1. I think that's the way it's because it's an older word.
Older stuff. Yeah.
Pretty sure. If you look up ancient.
I want it now.
Yeah, mine both Ren 1, them ones.
Yeah, so
whereas he's on a
2+ because of the turtle. Well, he's on a 1+ because of the turtle. No, it'll be on a 2+, sorry, because it's not. I don't get cover because I'm charged.
So the Leviathan starts on a 2+ save, and then Ancient is ignore 1 round.
So they didn't get +1 either because they
reduce round by 1, I think.
No, because I did the turtle and then CP. That's why I got +2. So I still get the turtle save. Because the turtle save is not cover. Otherwise, they would have been ignoring Ren 2.
The covers a turn 1 thing.
Yeah. So in your turn 1, they would get turtle saves, cover. It's quite nasty.
We'll fight Voltanos.
Yep.
Yeah, I think fight Voltanos. Okay, so Bile Blade, 3s. That's 2 round 1.
3 up. Believe. Oh, 1 saved. 2 saved.
And the next one. 2 more round 1.
3 up. Oh, Terminator armor.
Done. Oh, you've got the Horde of Nurglings.
Oh, the Nurgle is probably going to do a wound to me.
Let's try it.
Oh.
Got me. Shark. No, turtle.
Yeah, turtle.
Turtle. Apologies for saying the wrong thing.
I was like, I've got more sharks. Where are they? Popping up everywhere. Right, I'll pile them in a bit. This is still impassable, that frame.
Yes, yeah.
Box doesn't really do anything,
No,
but
that's not
right.
too much, is it?
See what he's doing.
That time of people away, winding me up there, so
Is it
I can hear it
weird?
for the camera.
Yeah, I'm on it.
What's this one? Oh, the shark.
So he's got 2 bite attacks. If the roll 6 like a terror guy, so it does 6 mortal wounds.
Oh, don't even start. Go
So
on.
I've got to re-roll it.
Yeah, so this shouldn't happen.
So I'll roll 2 1s and then 2 6s.
Yeah, okay. 1 6.
Oh, come on, give me a 6.
Yeah, that's as well.
6 more wounds.
Is it just do flat 6?
Yeah.
Okay. So 6 mortals so far.
And then it hits because you're not -1, are you?
Yeah, no minuses. Yeah.
And then 2s to wound, you're rolling 1s, and that's Ren 2. 5 up. No, 6 up.
No, it's
No, 5 up, 5 up.
Yeah. Failed.
And that does 3 damage, so 9 damage.
Got more?
He's got, more, should I do them all?
Go on, do it all. Do it all.
Lots more.
4 fins, hits on 2s, rerolling 1s. All hit. Do they do mortals?
Not even start.
No.
And then 2s to wound,
Okay.
rerolling 1s. Love all these rerolls, they're good,
that's
aren't
mad,
they?
isn't it?
4 Ren 2.
4 and 2. Okay.
No, these are Ren 1.
So down to 0. So 4
4
ups. Okay, so 2 through.
So 6 damage? No, 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yeah.
9 plus 8, 17, and then he's got 6 attacks. So 17 damage so far. Jeez.
God, you got some there.
Wow, I don't think Turtle's ever done this much before.
It's not meant to happen.
3s.
Reroll 1 6. Let's get another one.
All hit.
All hit, yeah.
And then 2s. These don't reroll because they're not.
Oh wow, really? Brilliant.
Yeah, so it's only 5. You're going to fail them all for me.
These no rend.
No rend.
Fail 4 of them.
Is he never +1 save?
No.
Oh, no. Sorry.
No, that's Plague Bearers, yeah.
So 21 damage from the turtle.
Oh my gosh. 5s to save.
Has he one-shot you?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I've done
The tail comes flying in, boom!
4, 8, 12, 16, 17.
17.
I don't know how many they have.
You just
16.
overkilled.
Overkilled a great unclean one.
Oh, why?
Turtle!
16, yeah, you got him.
Jesus.
Nice job,
Wow.
nice job. And you took 1 mortal back for all that.
Yeah.
You know, Richie, you know how we're a family show?
Yeah.
I reckon we could just skip that for 30 seconds just so you can get it out before you go home so you can sleep.
I shouldn't have been close. I should have been a couple of inches back though. That's what.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what he rolls.
But,
He rolls.
you probably should have never done that, but because he killed the unit, you weren't avoiding it happening. They piled into him. So I got lucky killing this unit, basically.
Yeah. Well, if he would have stood there, then it would have been all right.
Yeah.
But you could pile into me anyway. So
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If this unit didn't die,
Yeah.
you keep play bearer there, stop that even happening.
Yeah. I've been unfortunate, I think, and obviously maybe I should have made some more saves there, thanks to pointing it out. But I just needed to step back a couple of inches. That was the problem. Anyway, so
I score 5?
Yes, let's score us up. So you kill
No,
the
I got
monster.
6. Sorry.
Yeah, kill the monster.
Oh,
1.
7.
Battle tactic. 2. Done that.
So, kill monster,
And 4.
boom, 1. Tactics.
Yeah.
Well, we were going to check that we scored all of them here, weren't we? We didn't quite check that one exactly, but it was the
Yeah, I had a
score.
quick read. It says, I think it said score 1
You
for
think-
each.
you think
but
you got-
just make sure.
Yeah.
Score 1 for each alpha.
For each beta, perfect. So he's got 4 on the main,
Yeah,
2 on his battle tactic,
Yeah.
and a monster kill.
nice.
What
1,
a
2, 3,
great-
4,
Was
5.
he the general as well?
What a great first turn. That one is the general, yes.
So I can't get the general battle tactic.
Yeah, that one is the general, yeah.
I love how you think there's going to be enough turns for you to worry about that.
You've always got to think. You've always got to have a plan.
Cute. Right,
So
so...
Indomitable there, so I'll spend my triumph to keep them alive, so I keep my CP. You have to roll 1 here, right? Don't know if you can fail.
You know, because of Volturnos, I
Volturnos,
don't.
you don't. You said that before, yeah. Great.
So,
Okay.
CPs, did you use any
But
just
you
then?
get to regen loads of wounds, don't you? On a 4?
I do, yeah. I've got 8 there. I actually rolled some of them.
Wow, 5 back.
So
So
five.
it's just those 3 tokens and take the 5 off.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, the CP situation now on turn 2 is I'm going to be on 2.
Yeah.
And
I'm
Luke's
going to
be on
generate
1.
1, but I'm going to...
Get a fish for 1 in a minute, yeah.
no, I'm going to heroic recovery the Idolon.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Oh, it's in...
11.
He's failed it, so
Yeah.
he can't.
Cool. All right.
He failed it. Isn't he bravery 10?
I rolled 11.
Roll 11.
Well done.
Okay. So now I have quite a lot of stuff to do. So first of all, I think I've got the start of hero phase this. So let's do rampant disease. Pick D3 different units. That's 1, brilliant. And they take D3 mortal wounds. So let's...
The single shot?
Yeah,
you
so let's sit.
You got any magic that can take him off?
I'm still stuck fighting them though, right?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like maybe just like rely on him to do it in the fighting phase instead.
Yeah.
You know, he's not going to do much more, is he? There, maybe I magic him off, but I let me put all my attacks in there. But I think I'll just chance that.
More.
These going to pull a retreat anyway, aren't they? And then I could just put some more damage into this unit
Or
here
the turtle trying to get his
This
bracket off.
because he drops at 7.
9.
No,
9.
that's a lot, isn't it?
Half in it.
But it's still only going to do the range, and you're so close anyway. Aren't
It
you?
always does the range, yeah.
Are these immune to battle shock? These units?
No.
No.
They re-rolled a bravery because of the guy, but
It's the guy, yeah. Okay.
alright, bravery 6. Well, 7 because of Volta. These will be 6. It'll be 7.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And the saves are all.
+1 because of cover.
They're all. He doesn't get it, does he?
He doesn't get cover or anything because he's got 12 wounds.
Yeah. He's a bit of an easier one to kill.
But he's got a 5 up, ignoring.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he retreats and heals and.
Yeah. He's hard, isn't he? If you don't get a get him in one go.
Plus, he's got cloud, so.
I just can't put that many models there either near him. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. I think I need to clear. This is my best chance to clear out this flank and come round, isn't it? I think maybe. But these are going to retreat to the middle, which means they're going to slam into this stuff.
Can you retreat and charge?
No. I'm retreating with a turn roll with a bit of luck. Have a chance to do something.
So retreat and charge later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a turn roll.
With a turn roll in between, yeah, absolutely. All right, let's dump it on that.
Battle tactic.
Yeah, this is all staff,
All right.
so I'll dump it on that shark. So 3 on that one.
Would you consider doing it into the Ishlayan because obviously the rend and
yeah, I guess. But
they're only on a 3-up if I use a CP now.
yeah. Cool. All right. So then, I've got battle tactics and that heroic thing to do. This guy heals at some point in the hero phase as well. Heals D3, doesn't he?
Is it at the end of your turn? End of the phase?
There's just so many wounds. I'll find it in a minute.
Paul.
Yeah, it's just in the hero phase, so I can sequence that when I want in a minute. Okay. All right. I'll do.
You don't get any summoning now, do you? Because I'm in your deployment zone. You don't get the tree.
No, I get 3.
Yeah, if you're in your own deployment
If
zone.
I'm in my own.
Even if I'm in it?
Yeah, I just don't get +1.
Okay, so you got 3.
So I get 3, yeah. But no tree, yeah. Okay. Right, what battle tactic am I going to do? Just how am I going to get... You're Trafford summoning it out, you're Super 3. How am I going to get out of this mess? What battle tactic? If I do run, but I can't really, because I've only got 1. I don't know, I've got 3 units that can run. I've got those, and those, but they're most likely going to want to charge something to try and get things going. I'm miserable to bring that turtle into any fight that I get into here. This is tough for me, this piece of...
It was good for your arcane hiding your heroes, but I think it's buggered you a bit.
It does bugger me a bit, yeah. It does bugger me a bit. I was a bit... The position of this unit here wasn't fantastic. This unit positioned here and a little bit further back, I would have liked to have changed in deployment, would have given me some better options.
Oh, did you obviously use a CP, your last CP?
I used Indomitable.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it's called.
Oh,
Yeah, me Triumph. What battle's up they gonna do?
Kill a battle line?
Yeah, I could try and kill those battle line. I'm not gonna kill a monster.
You won't kill the Ishlin though, 12 wounds.
Like. After all, well, right? Simple as.
Well,
I forgot about his 6s do mortals.
6 to hit do mortals, right? That's the only way you do it. There's no.
Yeah, because he's in combat.
I'm not getting Conquer there. I can run them and not charge. So I can run them, him, and hopefully get them all in range. So that's what I could do easily.
The problem is these can't run because they're in combat.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah, but so these have to retreat, run him, and run them.
Yeah.
So I could do that with those.
What move are they all +3? Everyone.
These will be +3. No, that's gone. But I only have to get within 3. They can both move towards each other.
Yeah.
That will fail. Move 4, whatever it is. 5 doesn't matter. I'll be fine there. Both of them moving 8 +3, 11. So all right.
Just
got +1 to both of them runs.
Just a side note with the tree. Martin Simpson just said in the chat, you still get D3 for the tree. You do, but only if there isn't any enemy units within 3.
Yeah.
So even if that tree was still there, which it isn't, kind of.
So what rules is it losing?
So it loses the run and charge.
You lose its
mortals.
war scroll rules basically.
Of course, but
So
that's
you
it.
would
But
get
that's in the book.
Yeah.
But it says here, in addition, you receive D3 contagion points for each feculent armor that has no enemy models within 3.
Yeah,
So,
that's why I did that
Mm.
charge.
Thanks for that, Martin, though.
Making you hard choices here, ain't it?
Tough.
Whilst we're waiting, Adam Mumford said, "Can you please ask Luke why he keeps stealing my lists?" So if you could explain,
He wishes I I steal his lists. But yeah. Has he got? I think he wants to play the Deepkin again.
Feeling it, is he?
He's fed up of the cock meta, the cockatrices.
Got some questions for Luke?
Well, yeah. Firstly, why are you called in the bin?
So I was in a Discord channel with. So basically, before I come back to Age of Sigmar, like good friends with Tom Morsley, Terry, and Martin, and we were all in a Discord channel. And then I just like to joke around, like, oh, that's. And then I used to play Dan Bradshaw quite a lot.
Yeah.
And that's what I just said. Like, if a unit wasn't very good after practice, or if someone says, "Oh, this is really good, but I don't think it's good," I was like, "Nah, just put it in the bin, put that in the bin, put it in the bin," and it just become a thing. And
right.
Because it was like I kind of play 9 months before, so I really wanted to push myself into the painting side.
Mm-hmm. So
I picked Face Hammer, and then I just pushed myself to get this army done, not just for gaming, but for painting as well.
Sure. That was the Nighthorn Deepkin. Yeah. Really nice that.
Yeah.
Where can we find pictures of it?
It's on my Instagram, on my Twitter. You can see it all there.
Nice.
Facehammer took some professional photos of everybody's armies, so you can find that on there as well.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah,
really nice goblin army. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I got actually grabbed third on that one. What a field.
Yeah. Didn't you guys play Game 5, right?
Game 5, yes.
Yeah.
So that's on the Honest Wargamer Facehammer 2019.
Yeah, because I remember, like, and this is not to blow smoke up your ass or anything, but, like, I remember being there, and I've only been around for, like, a year or so, and then it was like, oh, Luke's back, and I'm like, who's this Luke guy? And then I just see you over there, I was like, well, that guy. And then you just smashed the whole thing. I was like, oh, right, that guy's pretty good then. And then it's like you just won everything that you appeared at. I'm like, oh right, that's why people are excited then.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, crazy. But
that was we originally a really good game, but Ritchie basically beat himself because I didn't know about floating on terrain. Like Ritchie taught me that rule before we even played. He put all his goblins on this terrain piece, like floating, and then took the turn, and you just forgot, didn't you? And he moved all his goblins off.
Yeah, well, I didn't think Voltanos would come in as well.
Yeah. Because he had the 3-up ignored, didn't he?
Well, it was like the play till turn 3 style that the army plays, and you threw him away to do it, didn't you? But you obviously felt that it was like your buff versus my buff, wasn't it?
So yeah, because your buff was insane. Would have tabled me, I think.
All right, so I've got a plan. I am gonna pick Killer Battle Line unit. I'm gonna pick them.
Okay. Because I got anything else?
I'm not got anything else. I'm gonna have to do something more than just dawdle around here. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that one, and I will. I think just grab a CP. On a 4+. No, so fail that. Okay, and then I think I've got some other hero face stuff. So I've got this guy.
Heal him D3.
On a 2+ from him. Festus, that can't be used aggressively, can it? So I'll just check that. If it can be used aggressively, maybe I can poke you over the wall, with something, kill that guy. Oh no, I can do an enemy unit on a 2+. Yeah, so let's do that. Start a hero phase. Or it's within 1 inch.
Yeah, 1 inch.
Oh, annoying, yeah. I can't get in there. Okay, yeah, so heal my guy. Gets it off. And heals all 3 of them. It helps just in case I miscast.
So those 8 wounds that you did just like evaporated.
I didn't think I'd do anything, but they instantly went mental, didn't they?
Yeah, Inferno Blades. You've got nothing, have you? So Inferno Blades off on my guy. Let's put a damage buff up to show he's a bit harder.
On the fat boy.
Yeah, and then we'll cast that
mortal thing.
Mortal thing, yeah. Or I can reduce your save. Now, is that going to work against you? Subtract 1 from save rolls for that unit for the rest of the battle.
Save characteristic.
Yeah, it says rolls, yeah, annoying. Okay, so yeah, we'll put the blades on him, which is mortals on 5s or 6s, hopefully. Yeah, so that's off on him, so it's another little buff on him. Okay, and these cast 2 spells each, don't they?
Yeah.
So let's do... No, let's do Bolt.
Bolt.
Need to do damage.
You do D3 now, can't you?
Yeah, I do the start of the phase in a minute. So let's put a bolt next to him as well. There we go, we've got a couple of things going on there. Alright, so that's that lot. And then the plan for the turn is I'm going to retreat these out the way somehow.
Can they? Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to get away, but they're still going to be in my way, which is annoying.
Will they move 4? Do they?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never seen a Plague Bearer move 4 before.
Want to measure? Just measure that.
Maybe I
4.
have to move them first.
Yeah.
I think that might be better. So let's move them 4, get them out the way. No, that's not, maybe it's not better. So what I'm going to try and do here is move them and then charge his whole army with these. Pick one to go within half of an inch of. I'd like to do it to that one shark. It seems like the weakest thing to fight there. And then tag all the other ones within 3 and then play the tune. So I'm hopefully going to hold all the entirety of that up now with this unit of 10. But I am going to have to fight something that is going to kill me a little bit. So he wasn't reach 3, was he?
No.
But the thing is, I've got to make sure I can get these out the way. So if that guy goes 4 to the 4, it's going to be close.
Yeah, probably just go
I might just get in this ball here, mightn't I? What do you think, Luke? 4 and 3 there. Think I'll squish them in there? What do you think?
It's just this guy really, because he's base to base with the Eidolon. He'd have to literally just move straight back.
Yeah. So he goes into that spot, which means that guy needs to cross him, and he can't cross him. Okay, agreed. Yeah, agreed. Let's get these out the way then, and we'll have to do it this side a bit.
Luke, Tom Mosley has said, can you let Luke know I can't be on his team for Brotherhood and stop ringing me? So I do actually have a question for you, Luke. It is from Gene. And he said, what are your thoughts on Deepkin in the current edition and current armies that we are seeing? I find this to be great, but I'm not accomplished enough with them yet. So what do you think about Deepkin as a whole? What, is this the list? Is this the list that you like?
Before you answer that, Sharks one reach on everything, or?
One reach.
Okay, thank you.
Because I did so many tournaments with them in AOS 2, I kind of tried to just play other armies. So when COVID hit, I played like Nighthaunt on TTS and Slaves to Darkness a lot. And then I picked up Seraphon because the boss man Jack wanted me to use a really powerful army, so I used them for Blood Tithe. So I've only just really picked them up, but they're still obviously really, really good at being able to reroll to hit, to wound. The buffs work for shooting. So I think, like you see, they played their turn how I wanted it to. I killed the character, and I've done way more damage than I thought I would to this army. This is probably one of the tankiest armies you'll face. If I can table an army like this, then they're definitely an army to play in this.
Yeah, definitely
in this meta. So yeah, I do rate them. I think you need to go shark heavy though. 5 minimum. I'd go more.
So are eels gone? As in Morsar, because obviously Ishlam.
I think Morsar are gone because the rend is less effective now. Yeah. So the mortals were good, but that was only ever chip damage, or using them really carefully to kill like key pieces, save the mortals.
Yeah. And it's a psychological thing as well, because it's like, oh, if you charge me, I could do 9 mortal wounds to you. Yeah,
if it was a big unit, but that's I never really used a big unit, so I had to like charge and pin people in place. Yeah. So you can still do that. You can still do that with the sharks. Ishlin are very, very good. If I could have more, I would probably. But
what could you drop though? There's nothing that you could really drop apart from maybe rolls. Are they the same price?
I'd have to drop another shark, and because they're still battle lines, so I could. Yeah. Shark would upgrade the 2 rolls to 2 more Ishlins, so maybe that's better. I don't know, but I do like the single shark.
Sure.
Maybe that needs to have the net. Maybe. But it's shooting. The shooting's so good. Like it's 28 shots from this army from anywhere on the board really. 14 plus 24.
Yeah. It's basically you move where you want,
Cross
shoot where you want.
deployment, so he's anywhere on the board. Volturnos, I've only just added in, and he's proven to be the best. Me and Dan played a lot of games in AOS 2. We're thinking King or Volti. It was Volti in the end. A lot of people played for the turn free game, but sometimes that would lose you the game playing for turn free. But just being able to like ignore spells on a 3+, that rerolling ones, aura is 18 inches. That's big. The leadership's big because if I rolled a 6, then that shark would have fled. Just everything else that he does is just Yeah. And then in turn 3, a king only affects 1 unit. He still affects 3 units, so you can't stack it like people did before. But
don't need to.
Yeah,
you don't need to. Like,
still pick 3 units.
Yeah, he's a force multiplier, isn't he? Yeah. Like if you look at them like side by side, the king is actually better in combat because 6 to hit is -5 rend. He's still got wound. And then
he's better. He's always been better for me in combat. I know he's only rend 1, but because the rend doesn't really matter now. I like you just see then he did 10 damage to that unit.
Yeah.
And he still had his mount left.
Okay, so start of. No, I think is these. I'm looking at. I've got a shooting attack with this thing, haven't I?
The fat boy.
Yeah, I think he has some shots of them.
Yeah, just roll it. You're all one anyway.
3, it's rend 2, so that's pretty good against them. Yeah, so I'll do that. I think I've done my movements, guys. I've laid out the plan that I've intended to do. Hopefully freed these up and I can get back in it somehow. So let's shoot with him on this. So on the shark. So D6. I feel like I don't know if I should use one of my warlords for another CP. The only thing I was thinking.
Think your battle tactic, ain't you? So
yeah, pick my battle tactic. I just don't know if
I'd put everything into the heals. If you don't get that tactic, it's probably game over.
Like, it's going to eat up so many command points and I need them. I might need them to battle shock. They're going to have to fight something, you see. So I am affecting the attacks quite a lot by that. I'm going to steal one. Little take back. Right, so D6 shots. 1, brilliant. That doesn't kill him. 3's to hit. Yeah, hits. I guess it's 2's to wound. It's got a star. Failed.
What did I say?
Alright. Charge phase.
The shooting on heroes, Marathi, Teclis, all of them, they just roll the 1. And it doesn't matter. There's no point in rolling it.
So, these. Seven. Not what I wanted.
I'm going to unleash hell as well.
Oh no, it does do it. You gonna unleash hell yet? Go for it. We'll do it.
Turtle.
Okay. Do I need to finish my move, don't I?
Yeah. I've got no CP now. I'm +1 save anyway on the Ushling, so there's no point saving it for.
Yeah. How much stuff am I gonna try and save? Here. We're going in. That is definitely the worst thing, is it? What's this? This guy's better than 1 shark, isn't he? Volturnos. In combat.
Yeah, because you've got so many stacks to your save, probably is better than the shark.
Yeah.
But if I do a wound with a stand and shoot, all those sharks are on 4 attacks each.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move this. This guy goes here. They had a 1 inch reach, didn't they? Put him within half. And then I need to keep each one within 2. 1 of other models.
Are you doing the triangle?
Yeah, I'm gonna do
on either end.
Don't know about either end. I'm going to try and play it a little bit safer than that. I don't know if I'm going to see how far I can go first. I might go a little bit safer. 2 inch reach, didn't he?
Yeah, and then a 3 inch reach one. And then a 1 inch.
Which I can ignore. I'm going to triangle each end, aren't I, here by the looks of things. Which is not going to be that safe. I do that one there. That helps a little bit. And then...
Luke.
You're staying out an inch of these, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can't pile in.
Fluffhammer just said in the chat, I took Volturnos at the weekend. He was awful. so maybe it's your role.
I can't help the user. I can't help the user. You got the tools. Use the tools right.
Just roll better, Fluffhammer. That's what you got to do.
You got to look at your dice. All 6s, all Ren 5. Fight.
Just tell it. Just tell it. Like, I need some 6s now. Ask and you shall receive.
I'm gonna kill 8 now anyway.
What are you doing, man? You start killing 8 lads.
So I'm hitting on 4s.
I need to be careful. I'm going to be absolutely livid.
I'm gonna break your heresy here. You can pile in, don't worry.
Well, I think I'll try that.
That's pure danger.
So
4s, rerolling 1s.
Yes. Not just in the shooting phase.
It's reroll all attacks. You can check. It's
What's it from?
Volturnos. Oh yeah.
It's old book, isn't it? So
yeah, but it's beyond his war scroll.
Yeah, I'm on the wall scroll.
these are the 2 oldest books, aren't they?
So far, 1
Yeah,
missed.
you get them all. Yeah, 1 missed. Great. Come on.
Oh, so
Okay.
half of them missed, and then 2s, 4 wins.
Okay, so
You're on a 4 up, aren't you?
No, not so you got Ren, haven't you?
But you don't ignore that. But
Yeah.
Plus
Well, no,
1 for the hero. Is that only in combat?
Well, I am within 3 now, right? Oh my god, why is there so many rules? So it is melee weapons only.
Okay,
So it's
you
4 5-ups.
you don't ignore the rest. So you're on a 6 up then, if you don't get the hero save.
I get the hero save, right?
No,
I
play
get
ro-
hero save.
Yeah. Okay.
it is.
Yeah. It's
So
so
it's
5
5-ups. Okay, so I've made 1.
So 3 damage.
3 damage.
Come on, fail one of these.
Fail
2
2.
to the head. Oh.
Okay. So that takes off that guy 100% and that guy. Okay. Alright, so it's them 2 dead. Okay. No other charges. So combat phase. Play the tune. And then
So the tune is the fart one can't
the
move.
fart one, yeah.
Sure.
And then over here, I guess I should give him +1 to hit
I ain't got it.
and +1 attack, and that leaves me a battle shock immunity there. Okay, and then this guy gives him +1 attack because he's already got 6 to hit.
He can't do +1 to hit and +1 attack on himself, can he? You can
Oh
only
right.
receive 1.
Oh, maybe one's in a different phase. Maybe I should,
Okay.
Maybe it might. Maybe
No,
it
it's
might
fine.
be,
You can do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
If it's in the hero phase, it's
It might be.
attack.
It might be. Okay. God, the outs on this is just grim, innit? How's my advantage bar looking, Tom? It's looking good, right? Everyone's got me back here. I'm still in it. Yeah.
I mean, you're at 45% to win the game, so that's not too bad.
How am I on that?
I think people have
Yeah, it's
faith.
meant to be in hero phase if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
sound. All right. Right. So
So how many attacks has he got?
God knows.
+2 attacks, yeah?
He's got +2. Yeah, he's got +2. +1 to
2
hit.
mortals and 5s to hit.
Mortals on 5.
Is
to
they
hit.
in addition? They are, aren't
In
they?
addition, yeah. No, actually, I might have to check that one because that's Blades Putrefaction, which is a different rule to the one we read before, isn't it?
Oh,
Unless
because he's got blades on him now.
He's got Blades where he's getting it from, which is another rule, isn't it? Oh my lord, lads. Play armies, you know.
You love it, don't you?
Right, we'll find that one in a minute.
So
Is he fighting first?
Well, first of all, I'm going to also unleash my Arcane Bolt to see if I kill that thing, so I don't have to split any attacks.
Roll a 1, come on.
Don't even start, Luke.
Ooh.
Okay, he's dead. Good. So get that off, which means I can comfortably put all my attacks into the other unit. And please say this carries on. Be nice if it carries on.
What were you looking for before?
It will be,
With
because old bent rolls like mine.
We're just playing the two old ones at each other and just seeing what happens.
What were you looking for with the mortal? Sorry.
In addition, so I'm good. Yeah.
Is that
I'm
it?
good. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, so this guy's got +2 attacks. So he's got a massive bile sword which has 5 attacks now. He's hitting on 3s, wounded on 3s. Okay.
Don't roll any 5s or 6s.
Why? Oh, for me. Okay, so 2
6s.
mortals,
Yeah,
and then it's 3s to wound,
yeah.
all wound.
And I got a 3-up save.
Yeah.
2 through.
So
Damage.
that's 6 damage, so
So-
8 total so far.
Kills 2 ills.
And you got one wound count. I've got to do 3 more. Got to do 3 more. Doomsday Bell. 6 attacks. Not Doomsday Bell. He's got something better than that. Plague Flail. 5 attacks. So 2s and 2s. 5s and 6s. There's 1. What? Not enough. All hit. 2s.
2 wounds left.
4.
And damage on these?
These are 2 each.
All freeze. Oh, he's
He's
gone.
dead. Yeah, okay, that's alright.
So they're all dead.
They're all
Yep.
dead.
So battle tactic secured.
With a monster.
With a monster.
A monster.
Yeah. So now I have to battle shock immune them. Oh, you've got some attacks here, so you got 1 guy.
Oh, is it 2 each? You've put him in.
No, not within
No.
2. 3. He's got,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got
So
3, 6.
is he out of 2?
He's out of 2, yeah.
Yeah. So the 2d6 attacks.
Yeah.
5.
5. They're not 10 models because you shot some annoyingly.
So 3 hits. And 2 wounds. And it is 2 wounds.
2s to wound with the.
Yeah, freeze it. Oh, no, actually, I don't know.
They're just them soul. Aren't they just like 4s
Yeah,
and
they're
4s?
yeah, they probably are.
They're probably rubbish, aren't they?
What's this?
You don't know it, if so.
Storm is 4s and 4s.
Yeah,
so
sound.
nothing.
Okay,
nothing.
cool. So I'm going to battle shock immune them. Because, oh no, they can't fail it, it doesn't matter. Anyway.
Yep, they're bravery 10.
Oh, I get to roll because I've got a banner, don't I? Do banner stuff. Oh, and I could have rolled for them before because I forgot about that trick.
Oh, yeah, do it
Just
anyway.
the indomitable thing,
Yeah,
because you can roll and then use a dominable,
yeah,
can't
you can, yeah.
Come on, get a 1. No, okay, well. So much for those hopes. Look at all these lads waiting to come back. Right.
Turn roll's going to actually do something now.
So points.
3 points.
Battle
So,
tactic.
hit them
1,
on
2,
3.
3. No objectives. Didn't kill a monster. No. 1, 2,
No.
3. Right.
Don't win this. Right, so what do you roll? You got a white. I'll have to roll something different. I'll
We can roll the command point.
Let's roll our England dice together. What do you want, red or white?
That's so cute.
I'll go white.
These are big ones. You ready?
Oh yeah, we're ready.
Brilliant. I can't cope if I lose this. Red for Ritchie.
I'll not even roll!
Roll it. Roll it for a 1.
Oh. I know how badly you even need it, like, but yeah.
I don't know whether just give
No,
me a turn to make it.
What do you think?
'Cause
Well, it's not that bad. I've got you locked up, right?
But he
I don't mind. I don't
can
mind.
retreat and charge.
He can, okay, yeah.
So, yeah, it's not that bad because they can't pile in.
You're going to shoot. It depends how many you'll lock with shooting, right, though, doesn't it, into charges. But I'll just play as we would.
Because these
Still.
are out of 3, aren't they? Because they retreated.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, okay.
Yeah, go as we would, man. It's
In
good.
practice, we would normally give a turn out. We just
Yeah, sometimes just
happens,
see what happens if you roll. If you think it's that bad, don't
See if
we?
I
Just
can
to play
recover
out.
from it.
Depending how badly you want to re-rack in it.
So
So CPs.
I got
Ritchie
2,
on
you got
3.
3.
Yep.
Yes, and then we roll to see which one of these is special.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which one's the alpha?
Can we do it this time?
Glad you got this time, mate. Don't.
That one?
Come on, that gives me a chance. All right, we got a lucky in
Oh, it's
here.
me rolling though, so I'm this side, so that's
No,
fun.
we're all here. This is our side.
Battle tactic.
I'll go for a CP, I think. And the battle tactic I will do.
About a line now or
Because that's 7 guys.
8.
Oh, 8 guys. And there's how many there? I clear them with a 12-inch move. Give his base. Swoop. So I can't clear them. So I've got to try and kill 8 guys. I'll just automatically do spear, don't I?
You do monstrous take over. You can just sit on that. You've got safe ones, obviously. You just put them away. Spearheads you've done. You just stand there, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll do spearhead.
Yeah. Put them away safe.
And
Savage Spearhead.
Yeah.
I'll go for a CP on the Idolon.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
should we put a token on here?
yeah, I'll go for a CP. Yeah. Grab there's a command point there if you want to put one down next to him.
There you go.
I'll try and grab one as well. Yeah, I got one. I'll stick it on my. I'll stick on the Sloppity Bilepiper here. He'll have one next to him.
Okay.
Any other starts for you?
I've got no. Yep.
I'm going to drop a rally in as well then. So 1, 2, 6 in there, so 14 dice rally. So 5, 10, 14. All of them? Or 2? So rubbish rally.
Until it's not.
Oh, I should have took the other shark out of combat and just rolled the big 6. And
Exactly.
another shark.
Yeah.
Exactly. Do that on a Man Crusher mob, bring 2 back, oh my god. That's something you tell your kids.
I think I go here, charge here, tag here, line away. To that objective.
Just loads up, aren't you? You're going to stand there and shoot them?
Yeah.
Not even bother retreating in it.
Because if you don't, if I kill them with the shooting, I could have stomped them.
Oh.
I'll do it this time.
Yeah. I'm silly. Yeah, good out for you.
Are they not in
One to
Hunters?
watch out for.
Oh yeah, the hunters.
No, the 10.
Oh
actually,
no, they're the 10, aren't you? So I can
They
stop.
fill in one of the walls.
I'll do that now. I can do that now. That's fine if they're still there.
Yeah.
So I can run and charge now, so you can come here and snipe some heroes. That's
Yeah.
what he's good at, any. Yeah, that's it. I think I'll do that. So let's get
Cool.
some movement done.
Do you want measure? You got?
Yeah. So let's see. So these run anyway. The rolls, see where they go. So they roll a 1.
Yeah.
So
They're on run and charge, aren't they?
yeah.
So, Raj's got a question for you, Ritchie.
Go on, Raj. Good to see you, man.
He says he's got a feeling that Christmas will be getting another Realm of Battle supplement book. Whether they do or whether they do or don't, what realm would you like to battle over next?
Fire.
Fire, nice.
Fire. Just so I can see the game design, you know, the intricacies of game design that goes into fire. All wizards know the spell Fireball.
Sure.
It's got range 18, casts on a 6, and it does D3 mortal wounds. Maybe if you shoot a big unit, it does more. It's hot on the floor, so your units take damage somehow if they run or stand still or something.
Or
and,
both.
And it's everything's on fire, so it's smoky, so you can't see that far.
Nice.
There is Fire Realm 101 in all games ever created. So we'll have that.
Sweet.
Or maybe they do something interesting. Don't forget these have to earn the move within one of an incoherency.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It's mine. You can just fix it by doing anything. But
I'd probably want to stay 4 away anyways. If he comes over here, charges.
not looking good. This is it.
Yeah.
They'll stay 4.1 away just to get rid of even being able to.
Killed a lot, didn't he?
I'm not gonna lie. I massively underestimated how much damage those sharks could do. Like, I didn't see it. But
On 4s to hit, he'd done well.
yeah.
So
Your dice though, mate. So you know.
I haven't made a save. I know you're missing the save thing there. Adding that wrong because I was saying all the rules. I just added it up wrong. So that's good.
Tag I'll run him.
Volty. 5,
90.
19. Here he comes again.
Doing
Flashbacks.
his-
Place out flashbacks. Except it's only Festus this time. Still good carrying blades.
I think you was
Still
in
has to be 3
3
away from that one, you know. You can't,
Yeah, no, just trying to work it out.
It'd be good there.
Look at that, beautiful.
Gosh. Stop. They can pile, but this is 4.1 away, so they can't actually hit them in combat when they pile in. They've only got an inch retreat.
Yeah, you can make me a big long line and I can't go either end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you physically.
Yeah, gonna get stuck.
So he retreats, but he can't run, so just go 3 away and then go back in.
Yeah, come back and kill them. I'm trying to think if I can do any clever redeploying here, but I don't think I can. Because I'm only going to move back, which is only going to let you kill both my characters instead of one. So it's probably best. And these can't move in fair enough to screen because there's a little 3 inches, so I can't get fair enough out. Yeah, fine. Yeah, can't do anything clever there, I don't think. Maybe I can move these back in. Something. I can like bunch them up into a better unit.
CPs, you got 3.
3.
Well,
Like maybe if I
have a
roll
long
high, if I roll high, they can like, you know, get into like a better unit to fight.
Well, thralls have a 1-inch range if that helps.
Yeah. No, I'm with you with that. It's just
You can redeploy them then closer so that when they do pile in, they can hit them.
then I just let you get into all them, don't I? Problem is I'm tagged again no matter what, because I'm not going to get Multanus down.
He's basically going to go over there, and if you do this, so if you redeploy now, he would go over there, charge him, cloud, and then he's not going to get hit by him.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't think there's too much I can do there. That's smart. Maybe. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm alright.
3 away. We get 12 to there, so he'll...
Yeah. He heals now, does he? Is that right? Or when he charges
I think
again?
it's when he charges.
When you complete a charge.
Yeah.
Got him. So we can bring these thralls maybe late game play. So they run 5, so they go 11.
I think I'll redeploy the Green Clean one off the Idolon.
Nice. So down to 2 CP.
Yeah.
Let's move these. So
Yeah, the reason why I said about the thralls range is like if you bull wrapped those plague bearers and the thralls tried to get in, there would only be 1 line of them, right? So you could only maybe get 4 in rather than 7 or 8. And they're 2 damage against big things, right?
they're 2 damage against big
Yeah.
thing. Anything that's 4 or more wounds.
Just blenders, like.
So if I move off the objectives, still capture them. Is that right?
Yes.
Sorry?
Yeah.
If I as long as I own them.
Yeah, mate, you're all good. Come and crush.
Right. Let's do some shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
This is the single shark into the unit.
Yeah,
Combat
you
with
can
it.
follow them, yeah.
Ooh,
So
see in range. It's turn 2, so they reroll 1s anyway because of turn 2. Because so that's 3 hits, 2s. What better make sure it's 2s. I rolled 3 there, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. All good.
Are you on a 5 up still?
He's around 1, right?
Yeah. So 1 failed.
Only works against melee. I'm on a 4, so 1 failed, yeah. You're right, yeah. It doesn't reduce it because there's only melee attacks. Missed that dice pocket.
So wouldn't you be on a 6 up save for that?
No, I've still get +1. Got a hero next to me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Sorry.
So 1 dead.
1 dead. Yeah. Sorry.
So Munificent Wanderers is
Only melee.
and reducing rend, so it's not +1 save, isn't it?
So you get it from the hero though. So it goes
Yeah,
from a 4 up back to a 5 up.
Sure.
So I will CP this with the Idolon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's only 12 inches, so CP it with my actual CP.
The actual CP for +1 save?
No, I won't. I need that.
Need that.
I'll CP his one with the Idolon, but I'll just do theirs. So
Yeah.
they're not +1.
Sure.
So reroll 1s. I could reroll that, but I
Oh
won't.
no, something died. I don't know what happened. Somehow you slipped through.
Still, no, they're not -1 to hit. Because less than 10.
Yeah, you got me.
Oh, is it still -1 for shooting though?
No.
No,
It's
it's
just a -110 models now.
So 2s, so all of them.
So 5 we said, didn't we? Failed nearly all of them. And then 5 ups. I made some of that. So 2 more.
2. And I've got 8 more shots, which will be +1 to hit. And use that the Idolon CP.
Yeah.
So they all hit.
Yes.
+1 CP.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you're spending that off onto the shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 2s.
Yeah.
Just 1, 2, 6. 4 through. 4 dead. Something's charging, that's for sure. I think you just pin these, stop them charging, because otherwise he's going to charge through, aren't they?
Yeah, I think I've got just that one.
Banner guy.
Yeah, because he doesn't really get into too much anyway.
I mean, I can charge turtle.
Yeah, you got here, you got these, everything. Otherwise, he does, because he doesn't keep them. Yeah, he keeps the most stuff best. And he's the banner in case something fluky happens, I guess.
So, the gunline army's done its job.
Done. It's worked well. Yeah.
Combat?
Yeah, charges, yeah. You know these shoot, do they have shots? No.
So we will charge Volti.
Yeah. Let's see if you can get over.
Just don't know
You don't understand that,
don't
do
really
you?
want a hot though.
You can, yeah.
But do I want a fat boy slapping me?
You got a choice, don't you? Whether you stand there and just wail on plague bearers, or
I don't know whether his impact hits hit.
Someone check for us.
yeah, I think it's pick one unit. I'll check.
I'll do it on Festus.
Yeah, sure. And if we get more, okay, cool.
And then does it work on the other one? It would if I do get it.
Sure.
So that's that. Idolon.
No. We'd have to go front there. I'm pretty sure you don't fit there. No chance.
So it's on a 2+.
He's rolled a huge.
The nearest enemy unit.
Sorry?
The nearest enemy unit takes D3 mortal wounds on a 2+.
Just one enemy unit, yeah?
Yep.
Does he even fit front line?
Yeah, if it's there, yeah.
Okay.
You're happy with that, yeah?
Boy, we're on an 11. I might.
You go somewhere else. You can go over here now and kill everything here, can't
I think I need to go around because plague bears.
No, he's going to hit that
Yeah.
guy.
Okay. Cool. So he heals. I think is it now when he charged?
Yeah, D3, isn't it? Yeah.
2.
2. He's good. Back to full.
So turtle time. 6. Have to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I should put you into them anyway.
Go here. He's got. Charge. Yeah, that's the smartest way.
Which way was he facing?
Oh, well, yeah. Put him however he was
He's
facing.
like straight there, isn't he? Really? Yeah.
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 Oh
Mortal level.
yeah, because it was exactly 6, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So just D6 on there. It doesn't go off.
Cool. That's alright. What's handy?
And that's it. Because can't charge anything now.
Okay. Yeah.
Thralls near the Eidolon.
They can't fit through unless they roll a huge yard around. Yeah. See what they roll.
You ignore all this. Remember we walked.
Ignore it.
Yeah,
Okay,
we play that as open.
Oh, well.
But you can't imaginarily stand them anywhere, so they need to be flat.
So I can't fit through the gap, but 12, 6. So the back guy, 6 would be here.
You eventually just like pile them all in there.
So this guy can get to here, and then
Just
that's
dump
12.
them all in there.
Let's actually measure this because they are only in 1 inch reach. 12. Don't really.
Mm-hmm.
Put him in the gap so you can fight
Yeah.
through the gap.
I keep them go here and see.
It's okay what I'm doing now.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll
We just don't sit on the walls or anything.
I mean, it's not okay. You just rolled an 11 and a 12 inch charge, so.
6, 8. You're allowed to know that we're ignoring the.
Yeah, we said. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we said it at the start.
Our regulars know.
We play it, so we just don't ever want to like say things stand on them.
Yeah.
I just want the models flat on the table. That's why we play those as impassable and all that as well. You know, that's why we play even that as impassable, which you can sort of play on. But
okay,
that was nice.
Yeah, very nice for me.
So end the charge phase stomps. Can't stomp them. We can stomp him off.
Which I may as well do.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, no, yeah, 2+. Yeah.
Takes 1. Roll 5.
Let's hope so. No. Don't roll them, remember. And then I've got one here. He's not a monster, is he? He's not a Heartlands or anything. Yeah. Yes. For 2.
5 up. Close saved.
Nice. They weren't charging, right?
No.
You clouding? You clouding now?
Are
you gonna fight?
I don't really know. I don't think I need to
cloud.
I think I need to cloud in your turn.
You're so up like
Although he's got all them buffs, didn't he?
Well, he might have one again, depending on what happens there. But the +1 attack.
He's still got all like the wounding on 5s and stuff.
Yeah, he's still got blades, hasn't he? And that. So yeah, I suppose he is pretty clear right now, and they're all going to drop off. So maybe you do now. Yeah, let's see me next year.
There's no way you can pile through because they actually have to end closer, so you can't pile away. So you can't hit these. So I will cloud. That's the smartest thing to do.
Okay, cool.
Cloud there, and then I will fight with the rolls.
You don't think I can open that up, right?
Because you can't go. You physically can't go this way, and they have to go that way.
I'll just go like that a bit, right? I don't have to go like that. I'm still closer to you.
Yeah, but you're going to get to a point where
it's going to be hard. I might not be able to do
this guy
only has to go like that much though, probably to let me through.
Yeah, but then is he going closer? That
well, yeah, as long as
he's closer, isn't he?
Oh yeah, okay. So if he's closer, then no. Yeah.
Can you not pivot around him?
It's just because he will
be closer.
Some of these have to go this way.
He will be closer. Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah, so you're clouding, we've done stomping, I got started combat phase here, so
I'm gonna go with Frost because I might actually get killed.
He'll
got 9 guys and I'll give him +1 to
Ritchie's got farts to administer now.
So I use a CP. Thernos.
So you're out of CP now. It's alright?
Yeah, for +1 to hit all that attack on the Frost. There's 9 guys.
He used a 3-1 before.
Oh, okay.
18, 27, 28 attacks. 2s and 2s. No, he's out of range. So 2s and 3s.
Yeah, so he's got +1 attack, and he will play. Doesn't matter, they're dead. Fine, go on. Play whatever. Yeah, they're dead anyway.
4, 8.
I don't have a save one there. It's rend,
12,
attacks, and
16,
piling, isn't it? So
20.
It's rend, attacks, and piling.
The Bilepiper.
Mortal attacks and piling.
So if you ignore my rend, so you're on a 4-up save, aren't you?
Yes.
+1 from me,
Yeah.
So I'm hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Oh, Mortal's back. If I didn't have to reroll.
If you didn't have to reroll ones.
So all them hit.
I'll kill most of the unit.
I know, yeah. So I lose 2 guys.
Yeah.
That's all them. And then they're only on 3s now because of the Idolon.
Okay.
Ritchie, can you sort the dice trays a little kind of skew now?
Is that better?
That's the one.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
3s.
Wow, that's a good roll. 5.
Nice.
4 ups and then 5 ups. And I could lose 2. Four, 5, 6 out.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And then 5 up after saves.
You want to kill Plague Bearers? Charge Thralls.
Woo! Plus 1.
Oh. Evaporated.
Okay, and then Mike combat, so I can go with, I guess we'll go with Festus, since he is in combat there. Luke, why don't you tell us, right, about the meta breaker masters that you're doing? For anyone who's listening is going to tournaments if they haven't. And you can watch a video about it though, right?
Yeah, we've done one video on it. We need to bring more out just to say which we think are the meta breaker armies. We're mainly going off stats, but a lot of armies are really powerful, but to get meta breakers doesn't necessarily mean if you take the really powerful armies. So to get into meta breakers, we're going to do like a masters, but for weaker armies. So if you go to events where the army is weaker and you do well, then that you score more points. So it's like how the rankings works now. We'll get a lot of our data from the rankings, Tabletop, TO, where all these tournaments. JP's building this site where we'll get all this data together. So basically the top 16 will get a free entry like it does with the Masters, and then we're going to run an event alongside it, probably 40 mana just to get used to running an event and maybe hopefully pay for stuff because it won't make any money. Just to build it up. And then we're going to try and like interact that with, because we'll stream this tournament. We're trying to interact that side tournament. So whoever's top on that day, we're going to try and get them in. So whoever comes last in the Masters on that day then goes into as if they've won 3 games into the actual tournament. So you've got a master playing in the tournament, replaced by the guy that's top in that tournament.
Okay, great.
And are you going to be highlighting these armies that you identify as underpowered in the Masters tournament? So do they have to bring?
Yeah, so we'll do.
They have to bring a list of lists. Do you think a list of certain armies to it?
We will reward points. So at the actual Masters for the top 16, they will get more points if they take a weaker army.
Okay.
So if you take like the strongest army at the time, you won't get any of these extra points. So if you feel you can do a lot better with a weaker army, you will get more points. We don't know how we're going to do that yet.
Yeah,
we might try and run a dud tournament, stream it and stuff, and just see how it works. But that's the idea of the Meta Breakers Masters, just to get people using all sorts of armies, not just like 8 giant players or.
Yeah.
So what if you took a strong army book, but you took the weakest list of that book?
So we'll have to get the people to trust us as players, because we've got Fabian, JP, and me that are tournament players. So if they have to trust us to rate their list. Say you took Lumineth Realm Lords, it's all Stone Guard, then you will get points if you took that to the Masters.
Yeah.
We also will try to read the lists. If you send, because it's a lot of work going through lists if they're not posted, and you went 4-1, you come 15th or something. So sometimes you don't see that.
Yeah.
Send us your lists. And then we will give you points. So you took Lumineth again. As an example, Zinch, but it was all Zangor. We will then bump you that. Say you come 10th with Zangor, Zinch. You will probably get nearly max points. Because in that way, if it's 100 mana and at the moment, 100 mana, you come 10th, you'd get like 90 points.
Yeah.
If you come 10th with a weak army in the Meta Breakers Masters, you go straight up. Like you would, like 100 points in normal Masters.
Amazing.
And you've done so. You can see in the description. You can see the link to the WargamerOnline if you don't follow already. I'm sure most of you do, but you've got videos out for that.
Yeah, we've got one at the moment. We'll bring more out where what we state of the meta, what we think the meta, what are the top armies, what are the bottom armies. We'll mainly go off data, but then we'll try to use our gaming knowledge to try and position them how we think.
Yeah,
it's really interesting. I like rewarding people for thinking outside of this kind of the cookie cutter. I think that's quite good, especially like you say. I mean, Stone Guard are bonkers good. They're just not as good as Sentinels. So like maybe they don't get max points, but like I don't know, like if you were bringing like Ogre tribes, you go Stonehorns, and then you turn up with all Iron Guts. Like it's a strong book ish with bad units, and you go okay, that's great. So like it takes a bit of nuance and a bit of understanding from you to rate it as well as the rep that book has. So that's really interesting.
Yeah, it also gives like the competitive player. A lot of competitive players get down if they've lost a game day one, but it also gives them a goal as well. Like not as just as anybody get a goal. Like some say that like get negged out if they lose game day one, and they go and win the next 2 games. They can still max out on our masters. Sure. So it's still you still just want to play the tournament.
So if you bring Beast to Chaos, do you just automatically qualify?
if you get in, if you do well.
All that.
Yeah. Because he's not in combat, so I don't need to do that.
Yeah, you can charge there, can't you? And still get me. So
I'll do this though, and I'll put everything into Festus. He's the one that's doing the models.
Yeah, I'm sure he was doing that. It's all defense, and I don't think there's much more going on this turn for me. So
I've got 1 CP. Do I need it for anything else? You can't power out. Can't hit me.
My turn next, though. But
Last one to hit. Make sure I kill him. Yeah, I think it will.
go on then.
So hitting on 2s, rolling 1s.
Yeah.
Oh, that works now because
So
that's straight through these 6s if they wound.
Yeah.
So those 3. So I'll do these separate and they wound it on 2s. So 2 straight through doing 2 damage.
Okay. Save one of them. Okay.
And these 2s, 3 at round 1. So 4 up. 3 up?
5 up. He's got 5. So.
They're 4 up though, isn't he? Because you get all the stats.
No, he's not a demon. That guy is. He's a one bringer, guys. But so, anyway, 1 through.
1 through. And
3. All failed. Woo.
So he's got what, 1 left?
1.
Oh no, he's
2
6
left.
first,
2 left. He's 6. Yeah.
So the mount will hit on 2s. 3 or 1s. And they wound on 2s, 3 or 1s, so that's 3. No rent. 2 damage each, so
1 through, 2 damage.
So 2.
And he's dead. You got him. And then my Plague Bear is here. Should give +1 attack to. So should be able to do a little bit with these, right?
Yeah, get maybe 3 or 4 in.
3 or 4 in there.
Because they can still power towards the Eidolon, the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, get 4 each.
Okay, so that's 8. Got no bonuses or anything. 1 cock. 3. And 2.
2?
Yeah. Cool.
I think they're getting rent.
No.
So he's only on 3 up, so he takes 2.
2. Okay. Sound. Use the dice on that one. Oh no, he's dead now. He's dead.
Yeah. And he's only got 1 2-inch for each attack. So if you just pile him in 3 from here, I'll look him up
2-inch
now.
in, yeah.
Yeah, that's 4 attacks. Hitting on 4 or 2s. So 2s rerolling 1s.
Cool.
And 2s rerolling 1s. 4 at rend 1.
Ooh. He was a 5, wasn't he? So 1 save, 3 through.
4 damage.
Oh, he's a demon, isn't he?
Yeah, so it's only one through 4 damage.
Yeah, okay.
Because he's 5 saved, don't they?
Yeah.
That's 1 damage.
Cool. Alright then.
That's it.
That's it. So you've done your battle tactic.
Oh, you can pile in and hit me, you may as well.
Yeah, why not? So 1 for battle tactic, 2 for battle tactics, Tom, sorry. Oh no. Yeah, we've only got 1 monster, haven't you? So you can't max it the other way. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, so I've got the 4 objectives and the battle tactics for 6, so it would be 13 to 3.
2 saves around nothing because of your amazing stats. There you go.
Yep, 13-3.
And your
Bottom
turn
of 2.
too.
My 2. Okay, so
I'll best day ever the Eidolon.
Okay. Still don't think I'm going to. I'm on 3. I'm going to get 3 more summoning points. This turns to Nurgle units heal D3, so he heals D3.
Takes it off.
Oh, sorry, yeah, he's only got 1 on. So that isn't heal D3. I'm not gonna. 3 more takes me to 6, which doesn't summon anything because it's a minimum 7. So I can't bring any units on to do any objective stealing. So Conquer is out the window. Monstrous Takeover is out the window. I've done Battle Line. This isn't your general, is it? This is your general.
Yeah.
I don't think I want battle tactic, do you?
No.
You get your contagion from the tree.
Oh yeah, so I might get to summon actually. Yeah, the tree's out.
Well, you get 1 minimum, so you
Yeah,
would be
so
able to.
3, so I've got 9, yeah.
There we go, Martin. There
How
we
many,
go.
how many play bearers?
And I can summon from the tree, can't I? Because it hasn't lost that, because that's in the battle tone.
How many points do you need?
7 for 5.
I'll check if it is. It might have changed now.
I think I'll do Conquer then.
Yeah. And get 2 points as well.
Get 2 points, yeah. I think I'll do Conquer.
Conquer?
Alright, yeah. And then he'll take CP. Yeah. So we'll give him 1. Have you got, do you want to roll your starts? You got a CP evidence to grab?
Yeah.
Or a heal. Actually, we've got 2 wounds on one time, so if you want to.
I'll do it best day ever on this.
Oh yeah, you've done that one, haven't you? Sorry, yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, okay, so then just straight into movement phase.
Is the tree summoning in the book then, not the war scroll?
I'm just going to check now.
Yeah, because they would have put it on the war scroll, wouldn't they?
Because it's on the FAQ tree now, isn't it?
Bear with me a second. So, so it's got the chimes, which is if you're within 7, you can attempt to charge if you run.
Yeah,
Sickness blossoms.
right. Just won't be as ideal.
Roll a dice for each unit within 3. On a 4+ takes a mortal wound. So it's not on the war scroll, which means
that's
that
fine,
you can.
then. You can summon from it. It's just Slanesh one's on the war scroll, isn't it? So.
Yeah, just to clear something up, I'm not saying Iron Guts are a bad unit. I'm just saying in comparison to Stonehorns, they are.
Yeah, it's definitely a
overcosted.
weaker. Like you took Yetis and Iron Guts and all that.
And what they call Gluttons. Gluttons was like.
Yeah, they're not very good now with the 1 inch reach. From
No.
Thralls have had that a little bit, but.
Yeah. Or even worse, the cannon. That cannon is absolutely dreadful. Like, I've used it twice, and both times I was just like, this is cheap, but not cheap enough. Like, it needs to be like 50 points.
Inferno Blades. Oh, what's cast? Do you know Inferno Blades?
7, everything's a 7, I think.
Yeah, he can't cut himself. So no Inferno Blades, and then.
You want to use his CP for +1 attack now?
Are you talking flaming weapons?
Flaming weapons.
4.
Okay. Sounds. Flaming weapons is off then. Yeah. Give him +1 attack. And then I'm gonna have to turn the wheel here. Turn the wheel.
Is that a 7?
Sure, it's
Is everything a 7 in there?
Pretty much, yeah.
In this book, it's the one little, easy spell though, that maybe they give me. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes they give you a spell that's like everyone knows it and can you do it? Yeah, it's a 7. Damn.
Book of 7s, isn't it?
I needed to get that to move. I needed the movement because I want to retreat the. Oh no, I might be able to do it there actually. Oh yeah, I can do it there. Can I? Because that unit counts as moving, doesn't it? So it's still gonna.
Problem is, if you move them, they'll stop you from summoning.
Yeah, because they're gonna go there, aren't they? So it means I can't retreat them because I can't get far enough away moving 4 inches. I only get to there, and that's still within 9.
Means he can't really retreat either if he rolls a 6 and lands.
But he can't run. Anyway, he's just going to move out to 4 to here, isn't
I
he?
know, it just means if I redeploy him onto over here, it's going to make your summoning really hard.
Oh, I'm going to go on that one.
Yeah.
I can go on that one. That's okay. You've got what? What models you got on there? 3.
Yeah.
I get 3 on there. I get more than that on the. I just can't move. Just means I can't retreat them. It's just like stuck fighting that Voltana, which is just going to kill me. Kill any chance of me getting out next turn. I can't run. Can't think of anything I can do there. Need a +2 movement. And they got me out. Oh, that's annoying. This guy hasn't got the thing to make him pass better. Right, okay. Yeah, that's hero phase. No way to make them move any faster. They are moving 4, aren't they, Plague Bears? 100%.
So what is 9 summoning points in Nurgle?
Oh,
5 Plague Bears.
It's 5. Okay.
Yeah. I'm getting
5.
Plague Bears.
Love that.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. So I'm going to move this guy out of combat. Yeah, like this, fine. They retreat, it's so annoying because if you roll anything, I'm going to stop me getting that tactic. So win next turn, let's do that. I suppose it doesn't make that much difference. Because even if you roll a 1, you're going to get enough models on that.
Yeah.
How many CP are we on?
I'm on 1.
Yeah. Ritchie?
Yeah, on 1.
1.
I could just pick that objective. And you have to roll a 5. That gets me 1.
Yeah, I'm not going to redeploy now. I need that CP just in case you do it over there. So that's moving that was the right thing to do. I need to redeploy.
But I think if you know what I mean, if I pick that objective as the conquer one, it's like you have to roll a 5, don't you? Which you might want to do, you know what I mean? I can't play it. I can't leave them in combat for another turn, can I? Just to stand there and do nothing. You know what I mean? The outs are so thin anyway. These guys can move away, then he can move away. Even if you trigger that, you can't, but you have to roll a 5.
So you'd have to pick that as your conquer.
I'd have to pick that as conquer, wouldn't I?
So you have to summon on that then.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even need to redeploy.
No,
now.
you just try there, wouldn't you? Yeah, which does nothing. But I lose a point overall. But I get them out of combat if I win the turn roll. I don't need them. I'm going to try that. I'll try that Luke instead.
Yeah, so that would.
Oh no, forget that because I rolled my charge. I rolled my spell.
All right.
I had him out, so that's bad. Can't do that now. This is done. Okay, so that's it. Can try and get this guy to combat if I can. 3. Yeah, you can get to there. Yeah, you're tuck in there. Get out of combat. No, we can't because he triggers them. So he has to stay there. Okay, there we go. Enemy movement phase. I've summoned 5 Plague Bearers. And I'll squeeze in over here.
So it's wholly within 12 of the tree, outside of 9 of enemy. Cool.
Do you keep your summoning points though? What's left?
Yeah.
So how many does that cost for 5?
7.
So you got 2 left.
Yeah. Move that. Put these over here so they're in a position to go on to the other objective in a minute. I got a turn roll and start grabbing some stuff back. Okay, that's it. Shoot him. Shoot him. D6 shots. 6.
Oh, closest.
3.
Idle.
Closest Idolon, yeah, well, that's it. He has to shoot me. 2 wounds, round 1.
So he's on a 2 up, so 3 up. 1 wound. Oh, he's got a 5 up. So.
Cool. Okay.
Roll 6s.
Simon games in it.
I didn't get him wholly within 14 of him, did I? No. So this guy got a +1 attack off him. And I fight your Idolon. What have I spent my CP on? +1 attack. I'll use this one to give him +1 to hit. And we go again.
So no CP now.
1 CP.
Oh, so you're giving him an extra attack?
Yeah, I'm giving an extra attack from that.
So he's not
thing.
doing the mortals anymore.
No, he's got no mortals on. That spell's dropped off, so it's just normal attacks. So, do you want to do all defense or anything, or I've got a bunch of rends.
Well,
Yeah.
So no CP for you, Luke.
No CP for me.
Cool.
Right, let's get this great Unclean One up again. See if I can kill this
Is he doing you good? Killed the Ishlin. Is he going to kill the Ark?
You mate.
He's got flaming weapons as well now.
You need to before I send you on your way home. Thanks, Luke. Thanks for calling, mate. Pleasure. Okay, Bilesword, 5 attacks. So this is 3s and 3s.
Oh, is he even with +1 to hit?
Yeah, even +1. Massive Bilesword's 4s. So 2 at rend 2.
So I'm on a 1-up, so 3 up.
On 1 up. Is this because he's within
Finest
Hour.
and
Finest Hour? Yeah.
So 1 wound.
It's 4 damage.
So 5 ups. 2 damage.
2 damage, okay. And then Flail. 5 attacks. And these they're only round 1.
So 2 up. 1 through.
So another 3 damage.
5 up.
Is that from flaming weapons?
Yeah.
So flaming weapons is only 1 weapon in it.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's why it's a 4 roll than a 6 to cast.
Yeah.
So you just pick a weapon.
So is it 2 damage?
Just 2 damage. Just roll 2 saves.
1.
There you go. 6. And then Naglins.
What are they going to do me?
No chance. Nothing. Okay. Your combat.
Yeah, so roll Turnos into there.
Yeah.
3s.
He's got more. He's got decent rend, hasn't he?
Only rend 1, but that's rend 5, so it's irrelevant if you do +1.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's 1.
You're getting +1 for
Okay, so
that.
so it's 1. Yeah.
You're still at 4 up, aren't you?
Yeah.
You forgot your monstrous rampage, by the way.
Yeah.
Very strong goal. Storm. So you got 3 hits so far.
Yeah, 1's a 6.
3 damage off Stomp.
On the Eidolon. 3.
3 more. So 6. Nice one, chat. Tom.
That was our man Dan Bradshaw.
Yes, Dan.
So the 6, does it wound? It wounds, so it's straight through.
Yeah.
Does 2 damage.
Okay.
And then the other 2, you do a wound.
Yeah.
They're so 4 up.
4s. 1
And then
through.
does 1. So 3 damage.
3 total.
So 1.
Yeah.
And then the mount. 2 hits. I'll just do them all, and then you can take off. So 2 more. These are no rend. So 4 up, and they do 2 damage each. Both saved.
Done.
And then they all hit.
Yeah.
And they all wound. These are rend 1 damage. So 4 up. So 5 up.
Do you have to take disgusting in resilience? Okay, failed. I think I break coherency now.
This is a proper U army, isn't it? Trying to kill your
I
own
break
stuff to do some tech.
break it to kill them, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need a chance to do something with them, right? Get them out of combat. I think it's worth it.
Yeah, definitely.
Might as well, innit?
I will do the Eidolon now.
Yeah.
So he's got 4 attacks, 3s, rerolling 1s. 4 hit.
Oh, this guy's defending.
2s. 3 saves, rend 2, and they just do 2 damage each.
So 4 ups. 1 through.
2 damage.
Take 1. Takes 1.
And then he's got 2d6. 9.
4s to hit. Remember this one was. Oh no, this.
Yeah, 4s to hit.
Yeah.
Turn all them 1s into 4 pluses.
Boss.
4.
3s. 4 good.
So just 1 damage. Then,
3s. I've got +1.
He's got his other attacks for him. 1. 3.
Yeah.
And just 2 saves at 1 rend.
Okay, so 1 saved.
And then 5 up.
Yeah.
2 damage, and then roll 2 dice to see if you heal him back.
No, so he's took 2. And then I've got I've got to roll my battle shock on them plague rays in case I get some back somewhere. No, but then I lose those ones to the end of the turn. And then I score 4.
4. With what's your breakdown?
Pardon?
As in, like, so
2 for battle tactic.
Yeah.
And 2 for main objective.
Have you healed your
Yes.
Unclean One?
Yes.
Cool.
I failed.
No, it's in the battle shock phase. Isn't it?
Yeah. We just rolled it out of sequence. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another priority roll. Get your big. What do you have last time? Red or white?
Add white.
Yeah, right.
Wait.
You gotta press the button.
Press the button.
Our faces.
There we go.
Come on!
He's alright.
Hey!
Oh. That's it. You bury
I thought
me.
you were on a 1, mate. It's a 3, isn't it?
You bury me, Luke. That's it. You take me there. Good game. That's it. Not gonna get out of that one there.
Then retreat charge.
Oh, just what?
Everything.
Explain to the viewers. Crush. Just kill everything.
Do I need to go on overhead?
Overhead. So Luke's gonna show us why he's so good next turn. He's gonna just bring his army here and kill mine.
And it all goes at once.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they all fight at once as well. And you get to Volturnus the +1 attack and everything as well.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah, +1.
Well guys, thanks for tuning in. Didn't put much in fight. I think cap that one. Oh, I've said it already. I should have deployed 2-3 inches back.
Make the charge harder.
Make the charge harder.
Although I rolled loads of...
Yeah. Do you think 2-3 inches back you do the same thing?
I think so, because I need something to get in just to kind of... I definitely go for the Ishlian charge.
You just wanted me never on the objective.
Yeah. I need to just swamp you, get past the objective, just in a minute, and then it's just you're so slow, aren't you? Really, when I'm blowing the tree up and pinning you in, and I just try and keep shooting your heroes if you were retreating.
Couldn't save a lad though, could I? You're forced to hit as well on these and the damage off then. I was like, what the
With Volturnos.
Why was all my army fall over? Yeah, like it's the amount of old
it's
stuff.
like freeze to hit, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Even -1 to hit.
Absolutely. All the old stuff that's in this army's really like comes through. Like I have some old stuff and some old measuring, but not rerolls.
No.
On rerolls is
King.
just the king. Like you can find it anywhere, isn't it? And it's like generally it's where like it was in a battle tome and they haven't wanted to like meddle with battle tome rules. They'll change war scrolls all day, won't they? So that's interesting. Well,
that's why Zinch Archeon with the reroll ones to save.
Yeah.
Well, Mark Zinch. Crazy, isn't it?
Before everyone goes, Luke, thanks everyone for tuning in. Check Luke out on the Wargamer online, which you linked in. You can follow him on Twitter. Everything's linked in the bio below. But before we do go, Tom, anything from the chat?
Yeah, a little bit. So, our boy Dan Bradshaw has said the fact that Luke didn't tell Ritchie to deploy further back for the stream is criminal.
I was on about giving the turn away.
I was on the phone the whole time I was deploying. I was on the phone. Family members have passed away. You know, I was dealing with.
He had the arcane.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's fair. Also, Jimmy Roquette, hi Jimmy.
Hey Jimmy.
Said, Ritchie, you didn't need to go easy on him. So, like it was in your control. So that was fun.
No, you're gonna be a good host, haven't you? So if anyone comes to your house, you let them win.
You gotta let him win.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean, we want other guests to come. So
I won't let him win when he comes to mine.
But yeah, that's about it. It's been busy, but you know, it's they're all talking to themselves really. So
good. Well, look, thanks for tuning, guys. Honestly, if you enjoyed it, please, like I say, like, subscribe our channel, check out the WargamerOnline as well. And if you want to make any Warhammer purchases, justplaygames.uk. You can grab everything. We've got great hobby supplies, fast shipping, great customer service. We're there to help you, so please do check that. And I'll just say again, Luke, thanks very much for coming on, like, for making the trip down. It's been great to have you on as our first guest, and you certainly showed that pedigree that you have, mate. And I'm lucky that I'm on your team for some things. Not enough, he didn't call me. So thanks very much for tuning in. Catch you next time. Next week we've got next week. Tom's playing next week.
I am, mate.
We don't know what you're playing yet, do we? Haven't quite discussed that. But our guest next week is another guy who wins a lot.
He's the biggest of big dogs, isn't he?
I don't know, is he?
He's your boss.
Well, he is. He's both.
He's both your
both our
bosses.
bosses. He is. Tom Maudsley, captain of Team England, is going to be on next week. Apparently, he's going to bring Stormcasters, isn't he?
Yeah, and he sent me the list, and that sounds really fun.
Oh, good.
So,
Well, that'd be good because Tom recently won a tournament with Stormcast straight out. New book out. No dragons. They're not here. So it still showed that they had a lot of legs, and he won a pretty big tournament, at least a 70-odd mana with them, and it was quite an interesting list as well. So it'd be good to hear Tom's thoughts.
Hopefully it's not that terrible 5 Judicator list.
ooh.
Did you like that list?
I was like, how did you win?
Would you say that it should go in the bin?
Yes, most definitely. Where's the bin?
Where's the bin?
All into the bin.
All 5 of them. Oh, that's good. No, well, yeah, to be checked off, Mike. I'll be behind there. Mike and Tom will be playing Tom. So that'll be a good one for
Tom
next week.
Tom.
Yeah,
So it's-
easy to remember the names though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think you should bring the bald babies, the giants.
That's not happening.
You're not bringing the Giants?
No.
Oh, we'll have to talk about
We
this.
want people to tune in, so no.
Just use this. If you use a shooting army, get his list and Deepkin. Yeah.
Easy. Done.
Boss. Well, guys, look, thanks very much. We'll see you all next week. Again, thanks, Luke, and thanks very much for tuning in. Ta-ra.
Thanks, guys.
See you later, guys.